Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Gil and Nick already started before the show.
The right hook. Because this side is good. My teeth is good on this side. You can hit me on this side.
Already talked about some fisticuffs and different things as such. But lovely day here in the arena. The things we needed to happen happened last night. God is good. Championship on the way. At least NBA Cup. We seen it. We see it.
I seen it.
We see the vision. Okay, JJ. We respect it. Show them how you do it. But this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us. What's up, Gil? You good? Okay.
You don't seem like yourself right now. You look like you're mad the Lakers won or something.
We don't need you to be the vessel, Gil. We need you.
Man, we need you to.
Okay.
Need a shot or something?
We need you to be the vessel, not the preacher.
Shot at cognac.
We need you to be the God, not the preacher. We got NBA champion Swaggy P, Nick Young back in the arena.
And Big Three.
You ready to go today? I see you got the robe on.
You know, it's a big week for me, man. You know, feeling good. Feeling like the champ. Look like it, too. Don't I look like it?
You got the championship ring on?
You got one of these. I wore this because you got one, you know. I didn't want to wear the Warriors.
Oh, that was.
I didn't want to upstage, y'all. Little Big Three, just keep it.
Okay, the baby championship ring. All right.
That's because you earned that one? Is that because you earned it? That's why you wear it? No, I'm just saying, because is that why you wear it? Because you like you.
Nah, I really didn't earn it.
You're like, yeah, I earned this and I coached my ass on the other one. You just a nigga on the team.
You know what I mean?
That will be
He's
a $100 contribution. You do have the freebie.
That's my freebie.
So that is your freebie. You already gave up.
Go ahead, introduce B. I want to know how you get freebies and shit.
He overpaid already, knowing one was incoming. And we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings, up in here. See you styling in the Gil's Arena merch.
Yeah.
Okay. We got hat. You got all type of collection going down.
Dark over here.
We gotta go tell y'all too much just yet.
Yeah, I was in the house yesterday.
Yeah, we seen you.
You know, man, it was dope to see Bronny and LeBron check in at the same time. That was a dope little moment to see.
We saw you turning up in the Underdog suite.
Yeah.
Let's show a picture.
Ken Griffey Jr. was there, his dad. That was dope.
Put that up on the wall.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course. Oh, we will chat about it. We got a lot to get into today, but for all the fans out there, we still have two viewing options for you, our traditional version and a mobile vertical version. Click on whichever one you want to watch. If you're at work, you can watch the mobile version. If you're at the crib, go ahead and watch us on the laptop. But just make sure you tune in to your favorite show. But here's what's cracking in the arena today. The Celtics surprised the Knicks with a Boston 3 party in their season opening win as Tatum left no doubt who the number one option is. But is Boston primed to repeat as champs this season? We already know the answer to that. The Wolves signed Rudy Gobert to a 3-year extension. What impact will the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year have on the Wolves' championship aspirations? Will Ant be playing football in 3 to 4 years? If they win a chip? We will discuss. And LeBron and Bronny made history as the first father and son duo to play in an NBA game, but AD stole the show. Is the Lakers' big man finally ready to take the keys as the number one option? But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL, and you get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. And you already know Underdog's got you covered with a new special every day in October. So NBA season is already tipped off, but you can apply a 20% profit boost token to every NBA-only entry you make from now until October 27th. Check your lobby for the unlimited NBA profit boost tokens. Head over to the Underdog app and use promo code GIL to get $1,000 in bonus cash and a new promo every single day of the week. And as always, we do Mostly Fans on this program. If you drop a good question in the chat with the Underdog Fantasy username and we use it on this show, $50 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account. If you send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com and we use it on the program, $100 bonus to your account. And if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So we're going to go ahead and start with the most important game of last night. Mr. B, you were in the building. You got to witness history firsthand.
Yeah.
Some of us were watching at the crib, but nonetheless, the New Look Wolves pulled up to LA to take on the Lakers in JJ Redick's head coaching debut. So like I mentioned, LeBron and Bronny made history becoming the first father-son duo to play in an NBA game. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, we got to talk about Anthony Marshawn Davis Jr. Lakers hadn't won a season opener since 2016, but AD put the team on his back with
the last one. Who was on that team? Who was on that team in 2016 when they won?
We needed you, Nick. See?
A game opener?
Yes.
Season opener.
Oh.
Since 2016, it's been a while.
Obama hanging around his son too much.
What the fuck that? All right, now you're going too far. Come back to where you was. Let's bring it back into where you was.
No, your son is at the age where, like, everybody wins, right? You know, like they play basketball, no one keeps score. You know, you're in that, you know, we all winners here. Everybody get a trophy shit. So, like, celebrating the first game.
So, Nick.
Opener.
You were a part of the last Lakers season opening win, 2016. Our producer wanted you to know you had 8 points. But you were three for 12.
I had 10, I think it was 10.
3 for 12 from the field.
3 from 12?
2 for 9 from 3.
So
you just getting, but yeah, shoot or shoot.
Yeah, you shot it.
It was hard, man. I had to guard James all day. I didn't say that. I said
It's fine. That counts.
James, he had 40.
Oof.
It wasn't on me though. It wasn't all on me.
But is it all on you? We've had this discussion.
That's cool.
The Shaw tried to say that Gil.
It wasn't all on me, but he had 40.
Shaw tried to say Gil 60 wasn't all on Kobe, but 60 is 60. 40 is 40.
Mm-hmm.
But back
there, he was averaging about 36, so it don't really.
Oh, so it was.
Yeah, it don't really. Kind of got his average. On
Yeah.
It, you know?
No, that was not an average.
He won nobody.
No, what I'm saying is that's not
like
average because that's the first game. He's establishing what he's about to average.
But he's coming off. That's his MVP year. His MVP year. So
he started off averaging 40.
16, 17, right? Yeah.
Y'all won.
He won.
But let's talk about this 2024 squad. AD put the team on his back with the offensive and defensive explosion on the reigning defensive player of the year, Ant-Man, and the rest of the Wolves squad. Let's take a look at it. So AD finished with 36 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks, and 1 steal in 38 minutes.
Does that even count?
Beat that, Gil.
Oh my God.
So AD was 11 for 23 from the field, 13 for 15 from the free throw line. His 36 points was the most by a Laker in a season opener since Kobe dropped 45 on the Rockets back in 2007. Rudy Hachimura added 18 points to 5 rebounds, and LeBron had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. On the other side, Ant-Man led the Wolves with 27 points. Julius Randle added 16 points and 9 rebounds and 4 dimes in his debut with the Wolves, and Gobert had 13 points, 14 rebounds, and 1 block. So off the bench, Nikhil Walker-Alexander had 14, Naz Reid had 12, and Dante DiVincenzo was 3 for 11 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3. So Anthony Davis has made 5 all-defensive teams, including 3 first teams in his career, but has never won Defensive Player of the Year. After the game, he appeared to take a shot at Gobert.
I mean, we know you've got the length, but the timing on those 2 blocks, is it about just identifying where the shot the taker is going to be? The Defensive Player of the Year type stuff. Yes, it is. All right, and I agree.
Damn, yeah.
That was crazy.
I don't know if Rudy Gobert won the Defensive Player of the Year, he couldn't get 3 blocks. So
Well, that's
playing that type of defense, you lose to the Defensive Player of the Year.
That's real talk. But now on the bright side, the Lakers sit atop the Western Conference, tied for the best record in the league, with 81 games remaining in the season. Who's better? It's lonely at the top, as y'all know, but there are some games tonight, so it will not last long. But what message did Anthony Davis send to Rudy Gobert in the league with his performance in the Lakers season opener?
The same thing everybody says when they play Rudy Gobert.
No.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Everybody.
It's only like 3 bigs that could do that.
Everybody.
To Rudy Gobert. It's only 3 bigs that could do that to Rudy Gobert.
Who?
AD, Joker, and Embiid. The rest of the bigs not
don't score.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. The rest of the bigs don't score. The ones that scored say the same thing.
So it's not really.
How?
So it's not really a message.
How is he?
Giannis, let's give Giannis some love.
Giannis, I mean, every big that can score kills him. So
Bam out of bounds.
there's no
Bam be killing him?
Yeah.
Who?
Everyone.
Bam.
Everyone.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can. I mean, let's see.
He's never shut. What I'm saying is, he's never shut another big down. Like, there was never no like, oh, you contained him today. There's never been that.
It's
Never.
tough.
No. That's why they all have a problem. Like, wait, well, when has he stopped us?
You know, that y'all just like messing with Gobert, but he do stop people. It's hard to stop them. It's hard. He's skinny too. You know?
I'm just saying. So there's no there's no message. That's just a normal day at the workplace.
Yeah, it ain't no mess.
It's just a normal day at the workplace against Rudy Gobert.
I mean, he should be doing that against Rudy, though.
36 and 16.
I mean, honestly,
3
like,
blocks.
If AD wasn't doing that, it'd be like.
Man, that's
Because he ain't got to worry about him going back at him on defense.
Facts.
You save your energy.
Facts.
You got to just play all defense all game. Shit, give him something. Imagine going out there to just play defense.
And get
And never
bad
look
at
the
it.
rim. Never look at it. Don't
Never
even look at
the rim.
Well,
Set screens to play defense.
It's a hard job, I'm not gonna lie. It's a hard job.
Even
hard
After
job.
the game, you just get talked about every day. Like,
No matter what-
stupid ass out there. You don't know what I go through, but my job is to come to the arena and play defense.
Get scored on.
Scored on.
As much as possible. Okay. I'll lay off of him then. Okay. All right. I ain't look at it like that.
Whatever
It's
y'all
over.
are saying, Gobert, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, reigning Defensive Player of the Year. So he plays a little defense, at least in the mind of the square media. But I'm just saying from the AD standpoint, coming out looking aggressive. We saw AD at times last season kind of defer later in the game, kind of just be out there getting cardio.
MVP.
I mean, they're going to need AD if they want to, make a run. He's going to have to take that next step. Be that number one option for real. For him. I mean, there's nobody else over there for the Lakers that can do it. So.
There's no other player on the team that could
As the number one option for them?
be the number one option?
This is year for the number one.
It's all AD.
He could win. If the Lakers win, and I think he got a chance to be MVP if he play like this and don't get hurt. He need one. Do he need something like that in his resume?
The MVP?
Because they said he was supposed to get one all his years.
Where is he ranked as the top Laker big? Is he even top 5?
Yeah.
I mean, you
Laker
got
big? Top 5?
Yeah.
Will, Kareem, Shaq.
I don't know if anybody. I'm pretty sure
You got Gasol.
you have him over Gasol.
Do you?
Like, if you don't have him over Gasol, something's wrong with you as a player.
Ooh,
As a
that's
basketball player over Gasol, he's a better player than Paul
better
Gasol.
player, but Gasol won though.
He won because who did he
my dog.
You
I
can't.
know
he was-
Gasol, my
he
dog.
won
I
twice.
can't go against.
But who did he win with? Right,
I mean, who did AD win with?
But AD was a lead dog in the league. Like, he was a lead dog. Gasol has
the
never
five?
been top. When was Gasol?
Gasol was the guy up
Yeah.
in Memphis.
Yes, carry.
Averaging 18 points.
No.
Cool, he was the best
on.
player in
Somebody look that
Denver.
up.
There's always the best player on a sorry team. Like, there's the best player on the Detroit Pistons. There's the best player on the Wizards. There's the best player on Toronto.
Ramos was trash when he was the best player in New Orleans. They were
Who?
trash. AD.
But what did he do?
So Gasol, I think, career high with the Grizzlies, averaged 21 and 10 in the 06-07 season.
Okay, 21 and 10. Okay.
06, 07 season.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
And a
Yeah,
whole-
yeah,
that's
06,
when they-
yeah, that's
Oh,
good. Yeah.
man.
They was-
Oh, man. By himself, he averaged 21 and 10.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
By
Back then-
himself.
That's when the score was
back then, that was
88
good,
to
yeah. Back then, that was
By
76.
himself.
The score though,
By himself.
they did.
As the
The
number
pace
one
was
option.
different back in those days, Nick. You are
By,
correct.
by
The
himself.
game was different though.
The pace was different.
That was good.
He averaged 18, 19 with Kobe.
Oh, wow, that's good.
2 less points.
You ain't getting that ball that much.
I mean, shit. I mean,
Kobe went and got
I mean, he
it.
acting like he ain't have a squad though.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bynum, you over here.
Bynum was about to be Lamar.
You had a squad.
I'm the number 1 option. I'm only averaging 21. I'm the number 2, 3 option. I'm averaging 18.
Okay.
But the number
You don't
one,
see
to win
difference.
to win
If
the
I'm the number-
championship, that's cool. To win the
if I'm-
championship.
AD finished top 10 MVP voting 4 times. The highest he ever finished was third back in 2017-18 when he averaged 28
20
and 11.
Who was on the team when he averaged
2.5
28?
blocks. on that.
Drew Holiday, Eric Gordon.
He averaged 20. That sounds a lot better. 28 a game.
I'm talking about in the Laker uniform. Though.
Playing with Boogie.
As a Laker big.
As a Laker big?
As a Laker big, is he top 5? That's all I'm saying. As a Laker.
In his Laker time.
Better than Gasol, but we said
all time we go all the Laker.
But I'm saying just in a Lakers uniform or
Lakers uniform.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what he did in that uniform.
What he did in the Lakers uniform?
When it's all said and done, is he going to be a top 5 Laker? Big.
If he win,
I would say he's one right now.
5 Laker.
He's a top 5 Laker?
If he win an MVP.
Top 5 Laker.
Laker?
If he win an MVP.
A top 5? No, he's not.
Kobe, Shaq, Kareem, Magic, and then you got to put him.
Elgin Baylor, Jerry West.
Yeah, Jerry, the logo. Yeah.
Jerry West, the logo. I
What are
mean,
you talking about?
Jerry West for sure.
Elgin Baylor.
So if you had to do a draft pick, you would pick Jerry West over AD?
Remember, we didn't play back then. So they was the shit back then.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna just be honest. He had to be.
In the Laker uniform, you the Lakers. Are you picking
Wilt?
Jerry West?
You got Wilt Chamberlain? You got Kareem?
But I don't think
you got
Wilt-
Shaq? You got Kobe? You got Magic?
You got Dwight.
But as a Laker, you're talking about as a Laker player though. That's
That's what I'm saying.
so. I don't know.
You got
gotta look at his
Drummond. You
resume.
got Drummond. You got JaVale.
No, as a Laker, not just today.
Oh, I thought we was talking. I thought we just throwing names out. They won a championship.
It'd be probably some of the older.
I got a question. Is JaVale a Hall of Famer?
All right, come on, man. Let's go, man.
He got
hold
3
on.
rings and an Olympic gold.
Nick, they want to know what's in the cup.
Wait, is he a Hall of Famer? Come on, man. What we talking?
Look who we put in this year. That's what I'm saying.
Who we put in it this year?
Chauncey, we put in Cooper, we put in Zach Randolph. Zach Randolph
I
and
don't think Zach Randolph got it.
I think Zach Randolph got in.
No,
Vince should have got in.
He just have a-
Vince going to the Hall of
he
Fame.
just has He just has 3 championships. He don't have no personal accolades.
Oh.
Yeah.
Zach Randolph is the first
Should
Grizzlies
Jamal
player
Crawford
inducted
be
into Memphis
Yeah,
Sports
for
Hall.
sure.
Okay. But back to AD, we asked the chat, will AD overtake LeBron as the #1 option this season? 74% say yes, Brandon, so they agree with you. That
It's
brings-
time.
Rory getting in.
It's time.
Robert Rory getting in.
Robert Horry ain't getting him.
But here's the real question. Is AD finally ready to take the keys from LeBron? LeBron has said previously, I'm trying to give AD these keys, but he got to want them. He got to be willing to drive this car. Is AD finally ready to take the keys from LeBron in year 22 at 39 years old, going to be 40 in December?
Yeah. I mean, he has no choice. He has to.
He has to.
I mean, they have nothing else. Nobody else can do it but him. So this is his time. Just make the playoffs and just keep going. Just stay healthy. The biggest thing is just staying healthy, though, for him. I just want him to stay healthy.
Brandon,
Stay healthy.
this is LA. Playoffs are not good enough. We already know we're going to the playoffs.
Already know.
We already know that.
Hey, look, we got the rookie of the year.
Like, you know what I hate?
Oh, in-season tournament.
I'm gonna just play. No. That's the narrative that needs to stop. I heard Charles Barkley say it too, where y'all made the in-season tournament. Shut the fuck up. You take the in-season tournament. I mean, no. You take the play-in. You're talking about you did the play. You take the play-in out. 7 spot is the playoffs.
That is true.
Period. Old school. 7 spot is the actual playoffs. I don't even know why that's y'all made the we made the playoffs. Unfortunately, now 7 spot and 8 spot gotta fight for 7 spot and 8 spot. Right? But don't try to discredit like last 2 years is we're barely making it.
So 9 and 10 are the real playing teams. 7 and 8 just got to fight for their playoff lot.
You made the playoffs since playoffs has been starting.
Yeah.
So don't stop using that as a narrative as the Lakers barely made it.
For sure. Because if it wasn't no
I said
playing,
Lakers
if
went to
it was
the
there-
Western
it
Conference
was there-
Finals,
if there
right?
was
it was
With
no
Darvin
playing,
Ham.
they'd be the 7th
They'd be the
spot.
With Darvin Ham.
With D-Ham?
So how impressive does that now look?
Shit, the pressure's on JJ. JJ Redick got to get to the Western
No, it
Conference
ain't.
Finals.
No, it ain't.
D-Ham did.
Huh.
D-Ham got him to it.
I love how
If JJ can't do it in 2 years, you can go.
Nah.
Yeah, you can go.
Nah.
Well,
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Well,
look
give him
last
2.
night. I see AD bump JJ chest. Ugh,
Nah.
I've never seen a coach do
Nah,
that.
the way they did D-Ham, It ain't happening.
And man, the ham got
Lakers will never taste that.
They had to bake that ham, man.
Honey baked.
Honey.
So you talked about AD's position amongst Lakers bigs all time, but where does AD rank among the Lakers' best defenders all time, regardless of position?
Defenders?
I don't really know.
Y'all don't care?
Like I care for.
I forgot this is an anti-defense count.
Michael Cooper? Michael Cooper, Kareem,
This is
Cole.
Kareem, Wilt,
Trevor?
Kobe.
Is Trevor in it?
Ron Artest. Who else?
Nah,
Shit,
I mean,
Derek-
he wasn't in there long enough.
I'm putting Derek Fisher in there.
No, I mean, we got to go off the people who had
Tyronn
longevity.
Lue.
What? Derek Fisher used to run through the screens?
Is Mr. B already? It's not even noon. Is Mr. B
Tyronn
already in
Lue.
the building?
Tyronn Lue.
He had to be Iverson, remember?
Tyronn Lue got 48 put on him in a Game 1 finals. Watch out.
It's Iverson,
Okay,
though.
but
Does he? I mean, when it comes to awards, does he rank top 5? I don't know.
I know y'all don't like defense. I just
Sedell.
I'm just who
Sedell
spends
threat.
their time looking at who made
Shout out to Sedell.
the team.
Sedell getting multiple references in the past few weeks. Much love. But now let's shift. You talked about Darvin Ham, what they were able to accomplish in the Darvin Ham era. Did go to a Western Conference Final
They did.
2023.
Respect. Shout out. Darvin.
Did have the toughest gentleman sweep in NBA history last playoffs. But now let's shift to JJ. It's the JJ Redick era. How did JJ Redick look in his Lakers head coaching debut?
Perfect. Couldn't do no wrong. Looked perfect. The way he played the LeBron, Bronny, perfect time, and they up by like 15. Throw them in. If they come back to about 9, bring them out. The rookie, oh man, I love Connect. You got to play the Whiteys
Connect
together.
gang.
You got to play the Whiteys together. Him and Austin. We gonna
Exciting
get rid of
whites.
Rose. We gonna get rid of Russ. Trade him for like Bland Fleet. What's his name? Van Fleet. We gonna trade him for Van Fleet because Reed about to take that spot, so they can't keep him. Van Fleet.
Fred. You talking about Fred?
Fred VanVleet.
We get him, the Whiteys out there, LeBron AD.
If we get him and the Whiteys out there, LeBron,
Connect rookie, he gonna be all rookie team this year.
No, JJ. No, man, they look like they got chemistry though. Look like
They
got
look good.
They look like they know what they do. Like when it comes to coaching is
Yeah, all
about
jokes aside. Though.
Man,
For real.
for real.
subbing, making the right subs at the right time, play calling, and knowing how to manage the timeouts. Right? That's really what coaching is judged off of, right? It's how you manage the game because your coaching itself, imprint is in practice. You know, play calling, people remembering stuff, and then from there, you're watching how it is played out, right? But from there, you're just managing the time, making sure you're subbing in the right lineups at the right time, making sure someone is on fire and you're not just subbing them because
Just to
the
do it.
time, the time says get them out of there, right? You really got to be in tuned with the game itself.
Player coach. Yeah, player coach.
You know, because some guys
player
just
coach.
Some guys just coach from their piece of paper, and they don't have the flow of the game.
For real.
And for y'all, obviously, you played with a bunch of coaches in your time. How much do you respect coaches more that don't just stick to the game plan, that understand the actual feel of the game from game to game? Look, we might come in with an initial strategy, but like you said, Gil, player X or player Y is cooking, so
That's the
it's
one.
not your night today. You know,
Yeah,
we gonna ride this.
Shit, Mo Cheeks. I played Mo Cheeks in Detroit. That's how he was. Play, flow.
Flow,
Just let me play, flow. Like he was great. Mo Cheeks was great. Who else? Player coaches. Scott Skiles was great for me.
Yeah.
You know.
And we've seen Lakers players' comments about the previous regime didn't see too enthused or too in tune with it. Guys seem to really be willing to rally behind JJ. Obviously, it's just one game, and as y'all know, the season is long. But that's at least.
It's not about the game. It's about just the approach. His approach is coming from being a player and being coached by some of the best minds that played. Right? Even Coach K, you know, you talking about Coach K,
Stan Van Gundy.
Doc, Stan Van Gundy, right? So he already has blueprints of X's and O's, what to do out of timeouts, like, and then as a player who played a long time, he understands like situations, right? You can't talk to someone like him about not running the floor because that's all he did. Not being in shape, not looking fit, not eating. Like he's one of those players you cannot have an excuse for. not getting shots up before the game, after the game. Right? You're talking about a guy who didn't cheat the game. I think he told a story about why he retired. And he said he retired because when the summer came, he couldn't do his summer routine with the same passion. He said when he got to his summer routine, he was like, I can't do this. It's too hard.
Man, it's hard.
And when it became too hard, he's like, I'm not gonna do half of it just to make a team. I'm just not gonna.
That's real.
So with a guy like that, he takes everything serious. So,
Yeah.
And we've seen ex-players make the transition to coaching with various success. But as former players, when y'all were hooping, did y'all respect the ex-hoopers more because they had actually lived the life and played the game versus guys who had never played in the league trying to tell you what to do or how to operate on the floor?
As into like just listening, taking little bits they say to me like during the summertime. I see it now, when what they was talking about, don't take the game for like granted because it go by like that, stuff like that. Because before you know it, you'll be 30-something, man. So listen to the vets, really. And for JJ, I seen sometimes he was getting back into player mode, but he caught himself. He was on the sideline about to go get a tech, but then he settled down. It was dope to see for me. I seen him bump chest with AD. I like that type of stuff, man. I seen him like getting behind players, like when they made a shot, clap hands when they was running down the floor. So I like coaches that like uplift their players too.
So what's one thing that every good coach does? Just give me one example of what a good coach does, and then give me one example of what a bad coach does.
Yeah, what's your example? Coach?
A bad coach?
I mean, I listen to coaches. I listened to some of the ex-players, but back then it was ex-players as, what they call them? Rebound?
Player development?
Yeah, them.
Player
And
development.
then some of the ex-coaches themselves, I'm going to listen to you until you don't make sense, right? Usually it was pass the ball. Whoa. I guess you ain't watching no film. That's not my best attribute. You better watch out.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? Right? No, but serious. If you're working me out and let's say a coach, and this is a real story. I remember Coach Hubbard, Phil Hubbard, is working me out. And then we're working out, all right, 3 shots, move. 3 shots, move. And I'm sitting there, finish my workout.
You didn't feel tired?
Hey, man. Hey, what's your name again? I had to look up his stats. Okay, all right, okay. So if I want to average this, I got to do everything.
You can't look up somebody's stats.
Yeah.
No.
Because your work ethic, what you're telling me is your work ethic you did. And that got your ass 8 points.
No.
A game.
Right?
Don't do that.
That ain't supposed to be all your work. If you just go, that's supposed to just show up to get.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying
let them know you working out with a coach before they can talk to you.
Your mindset tells me how you think, right? So if you're telling me 5 shots a spot, that's what you really believe, right? Did you ever hear me ever tell you 5 shots?
No.
Yeah, 100.
But you were saying shit
50.
that's unrealistic.
No, it's not unrealistic.
Make 1,000 shots a day. I'm like, man, arm break. I tried that and I couldn't shoot for a whole week after that.
Again, do you think you're getting better with 1,000 shots a day or 5 shots per spot? Like, I'm listening to your mind. What is your mind? What are you teaching?
So
Like, you can only let's say a defensive
I
player.
like
a defensive player. As an offensive player, can a defensive player tell you how to put yourself in position to score if he never was that? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Rudy can't go and teach someone how to be Jokic. Right? He can only tell people how to be great at defense. That side. So if I'm asking a guy who mentality was a role player, passed the ball, he's projecting what he was onto me. And no, you tell me 3 shots, I'm gonna bump it up to at least 25. You average 8, okay, 16, 24, I would average 40.
So you're not listening to JJ. JJ averaged what, 12, 13? You're not listening to that?
What are you gonna say? Gilbert take 15 shots. I'm taking 30. I'm gonna up it up. I'm gonna up it up. I'm upping it up. But I'm
That's why
upping it.
players
I'm
like
upping.
you can't be good
I'm
coaches.
upping it up.
That's why stars don't make good coaches.
I'm upping it up, though, is what I'm saying. Is I'm not going to do, your mind is going to tell you.
J Kidd.
He was a pass first guy. He was a share.
So Gil, just to play devil's advocate, you talk about the Gobert Jokic comment, but couldn't Gobert be like, well, this is how he cooked me, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
These are moves you might want to. I used to always give me with this one.
But that's not.
Yeah,
but
but he
that's
can't
not,
do it. He can't do the.
But that's not like. I see how you use that, but if I tell somebody how to play defense, everybody gonna be like, you never played no D.
But you could. You just didn't.
I'm sure they
You had
will
other
say-
priorities.
See, I'm gonna teach you how to score against great defenders, how they supposed to move, where they supposed to be, right? Because that was my skill. So I can give you that, right? If you never did it to a certain level, it's hard to give it to the person. So if you're a guy and the guy next to you is telling you how to work, you got to think about his work ethic and who he was, and then you might have to double it or triple it for your skill set.
You basically just told people that trainers can't train unless you score 20 points or something more in the league. There's some good trainers that never made the league. There's people that work hard. There's niggas at 24 right now still training hard as hell to get to the league.
There's.
My bad.
Okay.
Forgot.
Making sure.
But you know what I mean. You know that in there every day, training hard, you can't get it. But you just can't tell I average 20, I'm the best trainer in the world. It's more
No, it's not averaging 20. If I'm a trainer, right?
work ethic is work ethic.
What I'm saying, if I'm a trainer, you can only go about how you played the game, how you wasn't in the game, right? If Pat Beverly was your trainer, you're pretty sure that shit's gonna be intense, right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be intense. You just, because that's how he played the game. He's gonna project what he is, what he was, onto this work at this what's the name. Mm-hmm. So if I'm working with a trainer and he's giving me three shots a spot move, 3 shots a spot move, I'm gonna ask him, hey, what's your background? What'd you do? Oh, I played here, I was a pure point guard. His workout is around how he played the game. So I know if I'm gonna work with this guy, he's thinking from a point guard mindset. So I gotta put my skill set on it. So I'm gonna up some of these dosages. Yeah. I'm not gonna stay with his dosage if I want a real work ethic, right? So if he's saying 3 spots, I'm gonna say 5 or 10. That's all.
But sometimes most player development coaches put you through the plays you gonna, like you coming off this krill, you gonna do that.
And how many they gonna say? Yeah, see, there you go.
The whole thing ain't just to work out with them. That's just to get a get in good with the coach. You don't supposed to base that goddamn workout.
You just building a relationship?
Yeah, you just building a relationship.
Trying to get
But
something.
I didn't know I was here to build. I thought I was here to get
Your
better.
trainer is who you really trust. How you got there. That's who you go with.
So,
You don't really
do you
just
like
change
trainers?
it.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, some of these trainers, you got to up the dosage. That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all. You just open, like, that's what I said. If think about it, you're trying to get better at this. Like, let's say we're doing a step back.
Yeah.
And I say, all right, 3 step backs going left. All right, 3 steps going back right. Did you learn anything?
No, you got to do more.
No, you got to do more. That's all I'm saying. So just add onto it. Knowing if you train with me, there's not going to be 3 shots a spot.
You are going hard. So
You're going to be in there dialing it in. We going until I see that you perfected it and you understand it.
Right.
And that's why some people can't translate what they've been training on into the game because they don't do it enough for it to be comfortable for them.
But you got to play too, though.
that's game. But let's shift it back to JJ for a second. If Lakers fans were uncertain about JJ Redick's coaching acumen and dedication, he showed how locked in he was during and after the game. So as Cuffs the Legend pointed out, Redick showed some extreme discipline and restraint by not looking at Taylor Rooks during his in-game interview. Very few have been able to accomplish that feat. And after the Lakers win, he offered these thoughts about the game ball.
I'm going to send in a request for the league tomorrow that we can play with worn-in basketballs. I'm not sure why we're playing in real games. I'm being dead serious. I'm not sure why we're playing in real games with brand new basketballs. Anybody who's ever touched an NBA ball brand new, it's a different feel and touch than a worn-in basketball. I didn't realize it till a timeout. There was a long rebound. I grabbed it. I was like, what? Why are we playing with this ball? Give the guys the opportunity to pick a good basketball. You think I'm joking?
No, I'm
I'm
positive.
neurotic.
I'm
Does
positive.
that look like a coach?
Hey yo, he look nuts. Yo,
that's
he's
what you
like,
need.
No, he's like wired.
We all
like,
go a little
yo,
mad
The fact
sometimes,
that
man.
he even noticed that is like, yo, he's locked in, bro.
That lets you know what type of coach
love
you
it.
have, though.
I love
Yeah, no, for sure, no.
Because he played, so he's the guy at the beginning of the game, even though what he's talking about is your captains, but that's between LeBron James and Anthony Edwards, who picks the balls between the three that they have, right? So, but he understands that because he was a shooter, because I played with him, he usually touches the ball and see which one, right? So when they're picking it, he'd be like, yo, throw it to me so he can feel it, right? Him and Jameer, so Jameer go up there and then whoever playing and Jameer throw it to him so he can feel him like, nah, the other one, boom, boom, boom. So, like, usually if someone picked a hard ball or one of them new ones, nobody liked it.
So y'all talking about just being able to be that locked in. How many coaches you think the league can make an observation like that?
Oh, how many would say that though? That's
Probably Jake Kidd.
Who's just gonna come out and say it?
Probably like Jake Kidd, probably, but that's about
You don't. Have you heard
In
somebody
reality,
just say that?
Reality, if it was a coach, Steve Nash.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve Nash. I'm thinking about people who's really particular about the ball. LeBron.
How many player coach? Duque?
No, he ain't.
He ain't touch the ball. Huh?
Chauncey Billups.
He ain't touch the ball. He just,
You know, he ain't that ain't shit he know. Like,
You don't listen to that
you can't
motherfucker
blame
because
Darvin
he
Ham.
played
He ain't getting in the game. You know, that ain't nothing. He'd have grabbed that motherfucker like, oh shit.
Oh, this feel good.
This is what they feel like. And I ain't noticed when I was, I ain't noticed when I was bringing all them backboards.
Unnecessary guilt.
Rondo.
So
If he was a coach, I'm sure he would.
Chris Paul.
Rondo got some other
You
situations.
got to think about the guys who really.
I know had that bitch on.
Rondo had that bitch already.
So
But he's the type of because he didn't really shoot. Right? He's passing.
Doesn't matter how the ball was, right?
He didn't care. You didn't want no older player picking. Like when I came in, you didn't want the old, like somebody who was like later, like Gary Payton or let's say John Stockton when I came in. No, that ball gonna be brown.
Oh, the
They try
slippery
to
shit.
they try to get that
Football,
old
that
school brown one that looked like the football. And you be like, come on, dog, what is this?
I remember when I
Right? Like,
first
how
got
is this even part of it? Because, it needs an X on it, right? So, like, all the game balls have, 3 X's on
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
So you can tell which one is game ball, so they'll get them and to be 3 X's on them. So, like,
We'll pick.
yeah. You use them in practice and try to, get them.
Man,
Okay.
I remember my first NBA ball. Wizards, I took that motherfucker home. She was cold, yeah.
You didn't do that? What?
When you got your first NBA basketball, y'all didn't do
Your
that?
first,
Like when you got there and you had the first time touching
so
the
the first
real
time you got
yeah.
it, you stole it.
Yeah. Damn.
No, I'm just saying.
You didn't have
take it
one
home.
in you didn't have one in high school?
I'm sorry, you
Nah,
got
I
to
didn't
take it
have
home.
Huh?
No, I went to Cleveland. I went to public. I didn't go to Oak Hill. I didn't get paid in high school. I went up the street.
I just asked if he had an NBA ball.
Latinos,
I just asked if he had an NBA ball.
So, like,
It could have been in the you could have been open run. You ain't playing no open run, no NBA ball.
I didn't go to UCLA.
You didn't go to
I was
UCLA,
Drake.
still one of them balls?
I was Drake.
Oh.
I was in my own world. I didn't do none of that.
So
So you ain't touched the NBA ball until you got to the NBA. I don't believe it.
The summer, training, the pre-draft shit.
And you ain't still one of those?
Right.
No, but it was a Wizards motherfucking team I got drafted on.
So,
I made it, motherfucker.
but
Did you still have that ball?
Hell no. I got my championship ball with all the names on it, though. KD, Curry, me.
The
That's worth-
ball you
that's
took
worth
to
a
say,
lot.
I made it.
That's worth a
I
lot.
took this ball to say, I made it, and you did not, ship it back to
got
your
lost
mom.
in your house when you came
You didn't,
in.
you didn't
terrorized
sign it and send it back to mom and say, keep this in the...
When you kicked me out.
keep
and
this by the
left
liquor.
everything, when
Man,
you
we've
kicked
been
me out
having
the
NBA
house,
balls
you
since
left
8th
everything.
grade.
so
I'm just saying, like, that was...
got a serious question for you, Gil.
I got all my middle school and elementary school basketball jerseys.
Because you was in the
today.
room by yourself.
Right?
man,
And
black.
just it's this big. And I'm like, damn, I was this little. I still got those jerseys.
It's middle school?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the trophies, though. I got my trophies.
Like a church on the way.
Yeah. I got my trophies. I still got those. Damn, I wish I had them jerseys.
Serious question for you, Gil. I know it's only one game into the season. No need to overreact, but Should the Lakers have the same parade route for their upcoming 2024 in-season tournament chip as their 2025 NBA chip, or should they mix up the parade route a little bit?
This should make it longer.
Just okay, so a shorter one.
We should
Okay,
just march all the way down to the Clippers.
shoot past into it, done.
Yeah,
Okay.
right on through it.
Okay, but just
on through it.
walk through the arena, out the other side.
Right on
Okay,
through it.
all right, okay, all right. That makes sense. Okay, because I didn't, you want to use the in-season tournament one as a walkthrough for the actual real parade, but
Y'all might go back to back this year.
let's
I
get
to
it.
that.
That's crazy. Back to back.
Yeah.
Somebody else would have won an in-season tournament. It wouldn't be
Yo,
nothing.
listen, that's one thing I can see the Lakers winning though. The in-season, like they'll just keep letting them win that.
Yeah, keep letting us.
I mean, you
We
guys,
took it, Brandon.
I mean, you guys are.
We took what we wanted.
Yeah, because, only because he's in shape to, at least they will be really good at the beginning of the season to win.
So let's talk about the history that was made last night. Again, Brandon, you were in the building. You got to feel the aura.
Yeah, you got
So-
to. Yeah.
Star-studded affair in the arena formerly known as Staples Center. Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr., the first father and son duo to play together in MLB history, sitting courtside to watch LeBron and Bronny become the first father and son duo to play together in the league. The crew all got together pre-game for this photo.
That's tough.
That's
Damn, niggas fat.
give him another.
You get old, you just start looking like that. That's crazy.
Whatever. You got the Nike though. That good polo.
Big King
That
Griffey
good polo?
Jr.
So before the LeBrons made history, TNT cameras caught them on the bench with the elder Bron coaching up his son before the big moment.
Y'all ready? All right. You see the intensity, right? Just play carefree, though. Don't worry about mistakes. Just go out and play hard.
I'm sorry.
What?
Ronnie's a fool, man. I'm not even gonna lie. If you know him, then you would know. I know he's like, nigga, shut up. Of course I can see the intensity. I'm looking right here. Shit out my ears. Shit, I'm trying to get ready for the game.
Shut your old ass
You
up.
making me nervous.
I know, shit. But damn, you just got out the gate talking about, am I ready? Nigga, I've been ready. I've been ready.
Shut your old ass up, Dad.
I'm locked in. You over here trying to make me all nervous. You ready?
That's how kids be want to say, right?
Hey, I wish Bronny would have said some reckless shit to him back. But with 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter and the Lakers leading by 16 points, it finally happened.
History tonight. The first father-son duo to play together in an NBA game. This is all in the family.
That's great.
And what a celebration
What am I?
for the James family. Bronny's brother and sister, his mom on hand.
That's all right.
Man, it's getting a little emotional. Bronny played a total of 3 minutes in the game, missed his 2 shot attempts, but on the bright side,
That'd have been cold.
one was a tip in. I didn't think it should have counted. JJ
Could have
should
been a
have
foul.
I needed that
ref's gotta-
that higher .5 point.
We got to figure who that ref is on the side. You got to be a part of the script.
Man.
Soon as he went up and you seen his body, foul.
Free throw?
Get your free throw.
Crazy.
Yeah, he would have missed both them.
Nah.
Nah.
Booty hole tight.
Nah.
Booty hole
Nah,
tight.
no way.
You crazy.
No way.
But
No
nah,
way.
the crowd would have been
1 for 2.
crazy.
You
1 for 2. 1 for 2.
1 for 2 for sure. 1 for 2. He,
Right here.
Listen,
Only
listen.
you miss free throw.
Boom. Yeah.
Only you miss free throw like that. Your booty hole was tight.
Booty
Yeah.
hole tight, boy.
It's normally open. It's normally open.
Ain't no Brian with a cannon. Hey, boy. You my son. you my son. Don't miss the free throws, nah.
He pushed over and walked up to him.
At the free throw line, nah, you gotta call that ref. Call that.
Bronny shot 68% from the line while he was at SC. So didn't get a bucket on the offensive side, but showed some promise on the defensive side. Held Ant-Man scoreless as the primary defender. I think it was just one possession.
Just one possession.
It's all right.
It counts. He didn't make it. We get to run those narratives.
Locked up.
It's all right.
Clamp down.
It's all right.
Lock down.
But in all sincerity, how special of a moment was it to see LeBron and Bronny sharing the floor together for the Lakers in a real game? Brandon, you were there. What was the atmosphere like?
No, the atmosphere was amazing, man. The crowd was going crazy. I mean, just to witness that live and see those two on the court together, man, it's a great experience, man. I'm happy for him. Just the fact that, he's still playing, and I don't think we'll ever see that moment ever again in NBA history. So just to be able to witness that, it was dope, man. So congratulations to them.
Okay, for sure. And now this side.
I think people forget who they are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The fatherhood and the son, like that's what it isn't like that's what everybody don't want to accept. Right? Like, you remember the first time, like, I know when you seen that, all fathers and all kids started remembering that one special time they had with their father.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what that was. It was, if you was a father, right?
Yeah. You can't even hate on that.
But that's what I'm saying. This is when you don't.
Hating on this moment is crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, somebody hating on this moment is crazy.
They even talk about Bronny's stats right there. It's crazy.
The stats don't even matter. That don't matter. Who cares? Like, I remember my dad texted me, he was like, dang.
I said, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be a coach.
Nah, he was like, oh, man, I remember when I was getting ready to play a game, and the other team only had 4, and they had to forfeit. And then they said, yo, can your son play? And then I went and played, and I had 40. But,
Man, you be lying, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Stop gassing this shit, man, for real. Yeah,
Right.
4.
Yeah.
4 points.
40, yeah. It's no,
You playing with your daddy in them? You better not have that stat.
Actually, I had 44.
No, man. Stop. Okay, how old were you?
He's at 14. And then he said then they called the coach, which is crazy because my son goes to the school now. They called the coach at Chatsworth. Back then his name was Flute, and said, yo.
I remember Fluke, tall ass Fluke.
Yeah, they called him after.
Like
Said, yo,
Cleveland
he
with
just
me.
had 44 in this league. Try to get him.
Lying, bro. I'm tired of this.
You read it.
And then you ended.
But think about it. It made my dad text me that because it made him remember that.
Yeah, like
I can't
moments.
imagine. That's
Make it
why
a
we gonna
moment,
win.
yeah.
That's why we gonna
And
win.
especially as for our culture and our community, like, bro, we should be embracing that. Like, we don't see that a lot.
Think about that. Like, how juvenated is LeBron? Like, I don't know if they live together still. He probably moved, but you get to ride to practice with your son. Like, hey, what's up, son?
They never live together.
I'm not gonna front. I'm sure Bronny like, yo, man, he can watch out.
He can watch out.
You know how,
Since he was in the 9th grade.
imagine how
I'm
happy
sure
you would be
Bronny like,
getting up
yo, he
for
can watch
practice.
out, though. Huh?
How happy would you be getting up for practice? Like your son there. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, for Bronny.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Bron, yeah, for sure.
Think about
Think
us.
about that.
For sure.
Did you have any kids while you played?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Now
20.
think about think about what we go through as the parent, right? During the season. We don't get to really be parents. We don't really get to see our kids, right? Most of us, high 80s, we didn't see our kids' first walk. Probably didn't hear them talk for the first time. We probably missed their first birthday. I know we missed some Christmases, missed some Thanksgivings, missed some Easters, right? When you see the road team on Christmas, right? Remember, their family is back home in whatever city that was in. So that whole group missed opening up presents. So that means they got to open it up on the day before or when they get back on the road. So as a parent, you miss a lot.
You do.
He's been playing for 21 years. His son, 20 years. He's done missed all these moments. So for LeBron himself, this is probably his most memorable moment, right? He gets to wake up and see his son every single day for the first time in his career. 365 days is what he's gonna remember. And first time in his history. That's what, for LeBron himself, this is the biggest moment for LeBron. Junior don't give two craps. I made it to the NBA, that's all I care about. Can't wait to get my first point, can't get the first dunk, can't get my first assist. He don't care.
Yeah. So we've had four N-words in the last 10 minutes. We haven't called them out, but just add it to the pot.
Cause that's some dad, you gonna always try to coach your son no matter what. So there's him on the bench, you just gonna say something to your son. Hey man, don't go. You know you gonna say something. I know they get tired of hearing our mouths, but you gonna say something.
That's a half. That don't count.
That's a half.
I mean, there's no pressure.
Pull it back.
I mean, there's no pressure on LeBron. Nothing. It's just he's just enjoying the moments now.
Enjoying.
For LeBron?
Yeah.
This is a carefree year.
Yeah, he's just enjoying the moment. Like he going to work really just like, yo.
So that's why AD might get a lot of buckets.
Because he's like, I'm good and I got my kid with AD, you go ahead and do it.
Go ahead, AD.
Yeah.
You make Gobert your son.
I had to do,
I believe that.
So let's switch over to the Wolves. Can't look too much into one game, but that's all we got so far. What are your first impressions of this new look Wolves squad?
They'll be all right. You don't like them?
No.
You don't like them?
No.
Man, it's the first game. They like.
No.
Man, no, you can't do that. They gotta adjust to each other. That's like the Ravens they lost the first game. Now they undefeated down there. So Randall gonna be all right.
No.
Randall gonna be all right.
I don't like it. I didn't like the way it looked. None of it.
Why?
Because the problem is their offense looked exactly like last year's offense. But Randall is not
Cat. The 3-point shooter.
He's not the same type of player. So when you look at, he took 10 shots,
10 shots.
7 of them are threes, that's not him.
Yeah, that's not his game.
That's not his game. So if you're gonna have him sitting out there doing cat shit, you shouldn't have traded Cat.
Which is wild, because if we're going to talk about the Knicks in a second, but I feel like they reverse roles.
He on some bullshit too.
It takes time.
But that's what I'm saying. But there was no plays that looked like they were gonna be like, all right, we're gonna do some little drop plays for him or have him do some ISOs. Just do the same thing, pass, and he chuck a 3.
So we got a Mostly Fans question on the topic from underdog user Born to Cash. So ask, after the Wolves' first game, does there need to be concern about Randall only getting 10 shots up like he's a role player? Obviously, we talked about him potentially being that number 2 option for this Wolves squad. 10 shots, Gil, you mentioned 7 from deep.
I think the timing of the trade was just bad. So I think both teams are going to hurt off this.
Oh, he took 3 threes, actually, Gil. He was 5 for 10 from the field.
5 free throws. I'm sorry.
7 free throws.
7 free throws.
Yeah, I think both teams are going to hurt this year off that move. Just because the timing of it. I think it put both their teams down.
So we asked initially who won the trade, but did they both lose the trade?
No. It's early.
I mean, they both didn't lose, but I just didn't like the fact that they added Dante in that trade.
From the Knicks standpoint.
I thought they shot 7 threes. It was free throws.
Yeah. He shot 3 threes.
I think that was a good pickup.
I know,
man.
but
I think it takes time to adjust to.
With who?
With all of them. Remember the Warriors lost their first game with KD to the Lakers, to us.
Yeah, but how long do you have to make a
And Randall hadn't played since January.
Yeah, Randall ain't played and down there.
Shoulder surgery and kind of getting back acclimated.
Yeah, but they went from what, number 2 last year, Minnesota?
Yeah, number 2. They was
number 1, number 2,
floating around there.
I think
they were number 3 actually. 3 in the West.
They was all like tied.
Yeah, but they was all within
25 shots.
It's gonna take time. First game, everybody trying to get theirs.
I can tell you this though. If you're gonna have the ball in Anthony Edwards' hands the whole time, Conley's not Conley then.
Yeah.
Right? So if Conley is not gonna be able to manipulate the pick and roll and get everybody involved, then you might as well put DiVincenzo in so you have the better shooter. So basically now it just looks like Ant's the 1, the shooter's the 2, and have it more looking like Dallas, right? Make him Luka and Kyrie is DiVincenzo versus having your point guard as the spot-up shooter who just is gonna just catch and shoot. He's not gonna do anything else. So, or let your point guard be a point guard. But, Ant-Man is at the point where he's going to try to turn it up a notch.
Yeah.
As you can see, game 1, 25 shots.
Game 1.
Game 1. I say you got to play them put them in a triangle. Let Conley be Fishman. Ant-Man going to get Kobe shots. Let him put him in a triangle. You can have Randall shooting that.
Man, you can't put it.
That free throw.
You just can't put him in a triangle. You got to have the triangle man.
Yeah.
Right?
You got to go get
You can? Yeah, you can.
You got to have the triangle man.
He ain't coming out.
Were you guys surprised at all that Rob Dillingham didn't play at all in the game, his first career game, the rookie?
Nah,
I am.
I didn't see that. I seen that coming.
It's a rookie.
Yeah, it's a rookie.
Rookie on the wrong team. You don't want to go there.
But they traded.
Yeah.
So he couldn't get no tick last night?
Nah, he on the number 1 team.
Not a near nutter.
You wasn't winning.
Yeah.
You wasn't winning enough to put him in. Like, it's for you, you're trying to win. This ain't the same situation, right?
So he couldn't.
No, he couldn't.
Nah.
Because they ain't no father and son over here, so I don't have a reason to put him in for 2-3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Right?
All right.
That's the difference. Like, he got in
gonna put
because
him
we was
in?
up 16.
Huh?
When you gonna put him in?
When they was down.
16?
Yeah.
You gonna put him in for that?
Yeah.
Get a little spark.
Yeah.
Dude needs some type.
The way
of
he
spark.
play.
Yeah.
Remember what I'm
he
saying
might
is-
hit like a microwave bucket.
I mean, if you wanted to put him in, you're gonna put him in when Bronny came in.
Yeah,
Like,
should
but-
have.
But you don't really
I
know
would have.
that. But you don't really know that. Like, they come in, boom, you're coaching.
Right when he would go, Rob, let's go. Let's get to it.
Yeah, as a
One-
coach, you're in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, you're trying to win. Y'all losing.
That's what I'm saying. We losing, so we need a spark.
You gotta keep your best
yeah,
players
That
in
young,
at
that young
time.
boy Rob gonna come off and give us a spark.
Nah.
So he was hooping in the preseason. He was hooping.
Yeah, but you went to the number. That's why draft going
Matters,
to
yeah.
teams
It
matter
does.
than the number.
Yeah.
He would rather have stayed
No, you're.
in Spurs
Yeah.
versus you're coming to a playoff team that's trying to win a championship.
Okay.
They not playing nobody. I don't give a shit if they got the number 1 pick. He ain't playing on this team.
The number 1 pick will be playing.
No, he's not.
For the
Depends.
No.
Zachary
Over who?
Zachary Sachet?
They can find 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, a big could play. He
4
play
or 5 minutes.
For Gobert. He get in for Gobert.
You putting the number 1 pick in who never played for the defensive player of the year. Like, there's not any time.
It's
Think
harder
about
to
it.
guard with a big.
There is
what
time.
I'm
They
saying
gave they found minutes for Bronny, right?
That's because they was
That's
up.
a different situation.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
The point is, this is basketball, right?
Yes.
So Rob
and
can
I'm
get
I'm
Rob
trying to
can
win
get
a
3 or 4
championship.
minutes.
I'm not playing.
That's
these
crazy.
guys. It's no
He
different.
might play next
It's
night.
no different than when Darko went to Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
There's no time for you here. I care you're the number 2, 3 pick. I don't care. You're not better than these guys, and we don't have no room for you. That's this situation. He went to a team that is super loaded.
He was just best available.
Right?
Best available. Yeah.
Who's their backup point guard?
DiVincenzo.
Off the bench, besides Nas Reed, they did DiVincenzo, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, and Joe Ingles got 7 minutes.
Ain't nothing going on.
So you gave Joe Ingles 7 minutes, but you wouldn't
That's
give
what I'm
Rob.
talking about.
Man, come on, man, stop.
Well, that Ingles
Stop.
shit is crazy.
Stop.
I could do what Ingles
Stop.
do.
Stop.
I need a
Rob
10
will
day.
go out there. Rob will go out there in 5 minutes and get 5 shots.
I need a
up.
10-day, but we don't need
And it's gonna
5
look
shots in
good.
5
Yes, we
minutes.
do.
Not on
Yes,
a
we do.
championship team.
Man, somebody
You
got
gotta
to go.
wait.
Somebody
You
got
gotta
to get it going.
He got to make
Down
his first
16.
shot.
Somebody got to get it going. We need the young boy. Come on.
So we asked the chat.
Down
Joe Ingles.
16, but down 16 went from 9. It was
Yeah.
16 to 9, that quick. So it wasn't.
I mean, it could have
Man, Joe
went to
Ingles. I
16
could do what Joe
When did Joe
Ingles-
Ingles get in the game?
I could do what Joe Ingles do.
Second quarter.
I need a 10-day.
He was out there when Bronny was out.
Yeah, they gave Joe 7 minutes, but they couldn't give Rob 7. Come on, man, stop.
Oh,
Stop
and he
playing with me.
experienced, though.
I mean, that's
Come
what
on,
you
stop
talking about.
playing.
It's a
Yeah.
vet team, man.
It's a vet
Stop
team.
playing.
It's a vet
Stop
team.
playing.
Do you even know the number 1 pick came off the bench all preseason?
I mean, this is.
Zachary
I mean,
Sachet.
we all agreed this was a weak draft.
That wasn't
but
that weak, though.
But what I'm saying is, some of these positions, some people, it ain't about
You said
where
the
you
number
get
one
drafted.
pick?
The number 1 pick, yeah.
Remember, Jason
Coming off the
Tatum
bench
didn't
in
start for
Washington?
Boston at
No,
first.
he came off the bench in Atlanta.
Gordon Hayward started before Jason Tatum. Remember when they was on Boston? When Jason Tatum got drafted? Hayward got hurt. That's when Tatum started.
So we asked the chat, are you worried about the new look T-Wolves? 54% said yes. There is some concern.
Like if LaMelo got drafted to Golden State,
Oh, yeah. What about the big?
he wasn't going to start at that point with Clay or he wasn't going to start with Clay or Curry.
I don't know
He'd
why
be
they
coming off
got.
the bench.
I don't know
It's
why
just,
they.
it's just a bad situation. That's all.
I don't know why they drafted him.
Who?
The big fella that year.
Wiseman, yep.
What's his name?
James Wiseman.
James.
I'd have been in that draft. I'd have been looking at that draft board like, nah, don't draft. No, don't draft.
Please,
Please don't draft me. Please. Please. Yeah.
Let's talk about some other Wolves news. Before the game, it was announced that Rudy Gobert and the Wolves agreed on a 3-year extension. Gobert declined his player option for next season, and the new deal includes a player option for the 27-28 season plus a trade kicker. Move gives the Wolves some cap flexibility. Do you like the Wolves extending Gobert?
What is the extension?
3-year extension. So he had a player option. He
3 year what exactly?
What was? Hold on.
He didn't want to say the number because you about to start cracking
Give me a
jokes.
second.
Okay, Gobert, they still here from last night. You know he could come up in here, whoop your ass.
Give me 1 second.
told him
Oh,
what he
110 million.
How much?
3-year, 110.
3-year, 110.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool. I don't mind that.
That's fine.
That's good. That's a good deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good deal.
You don't mind it? Good deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Okay, you like it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's up, man?
we got a special guest. Pulling up.
My dog.
The dancing machine.
He is a dancing machine.
Dancing.
Back in the arena.
He's a dancing machine.
8-time All-NBA selection, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Won the 2020 chip with the Lakers, and now you can catch him on season 33 of Dancing with the Stars, in addition to his podcast Above the Rim.
Man, the man ain't even sat down yet.
Brandon Jennings on the latest episode of that podcast.
Brandon Jennings on the latest episode of his Above the Rim with DH12 podcast. He came in with the crew. He made it look good, but we got Dwight Howard back in Gil's Arena.
What brother knowledge is?
Brother not?
Brother knowledge.
Brother knowledge.
Brother knowledge.
Yes, where's brother knowledge?
Which one? We got two of them sometimes.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, no.
brother knowledge.
Brother
out
knowledge.
Yeah, brother
knowledge. Brother polite.
So, Dwight, we were talking about
polite. That's what it is, brother polite.
talking about Lakers, Wolves. Obviously, AD cut Gobert last night, 36-16. But the Wolves signed Gobert to a 3-year extension. Do you like that move for Minnesota?
Oh, shit.
He got 3 more years.
110.
Minnesota, y'all could have gave me 10 mil. What? They couldn't have gave me 10 mil for the rest of the season.
They could have gave you $10 too.
They could have gave me $10.
Yeah, I gonna say they could have knocked off at least 9 of it. You would have been like, all right.
I don't understand. I don't understand it.
Ooh, throwing off his shots.
I don't have nothing against Rudy. But come on, you give up Cat? You give up Cat?
So you're not a fan of the trade?
No. Come on, Cat been there for 9 years.
Ooh,
They don't get to where they get to without Cat. Let's be honest. Come on, man. Then you just throw him away, and he going to a fire team.
Well,
they got their ass whooped.
they,
In preseason, they gotta learn how to play together.
No, yesterday they got that.
they got
their ass
About Boston, that's Boston.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Boston.
That's Boston, man.
No, but Boston put a whooping on them.
It's Boston. That's what I'm saying. It's
It look
Boston.
like they going back.
But they made that the compete with Boston. They thought New York.
Yeah, they thought it was gonna be like.
That's why I said, that's what happened last night is the reason I'd be like, some of these scheduling games you don't need. Some of these guys need to build their team.
Not right now.
So a team like New York shouldn't have played first. Not them. Let them play. Let them play a Charlotte.
They gotta get used to playing with each other. Right now, no. That's why you can't go by what's going on right now. Cat ain't. All of them ain't together. Cat still pissed. He mad at Minnesota.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still.
I said he was doing it. He watching the game and shit.
He's still pissed. So you gotta let it fizzle.
So he didn't want to get traded?
No.
He didn't know?
No, he said he found out
when
20
he in the gym
minutes?
shooting or something.
That's crazy.
At the facility.
Yeah,
He was at the facility shooting and got
They
traded.
upstairs.
That's crazy.
Hey, get him out of here. Hey, Rudy, who you want going, Rudy? We got 110 waiting for you.
Tell him his key card don't work no more. As soon as he
get
leave
him
the
out.
building.
Get them out. So we're going to talk about Knicks Celtics in a moment, but before we do, Gil's Arena merch is finally here. Go to gilsarenamerch.com.
Let me get some.
That's gilsarenamerch.com for access to our first drop. There's a link right here in the video, and you can also find the link in the chat and the show description. If you like what you've seen us rocking, like this purple and gold Gil's Arena shirt that I got on right now to celebrate this Lakers inevitable championship this season. Go ahead. Go ahead, gilsarenamerch.com. Buy some of our first drop.
Earlier, I said, yo, do you think AD, when he's done, do you think AD would be a top 5 Laker big?
Ooh. When it's all said and done, he got to win at least 3.
He'd be top 5?
They'd be top 5?
Laker big.
Look at the Laker bigs. Shaq, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem.
Wait, Wilt won one championship.
Paul Gasol, too.
Wait, Wilt won one championship.
One with the Lakers.
So he looked at Paul Gasol. He didn't like that. That look
I do
crazy.
like Pal.
That look was
Right,
crazy.
like
He would have said, nah.
He played forward.
Yeah, that's what I said, he
It was
played
Andrew Bynum. So,
He had that look like,
because there's another
both did the same.
So he may
it was
already be
good.
top
what do you think?
He did the same look.
When you break it down, it's like I know
Who else? George
Wilt.
Mikan?
I know Wilt came in at the end of his career. So if he's in the top 5, he would be fighting for that Wilt spot. On what Wilt did as a Laker.
Yeah.
Who's the other
yeah.
two? Who's the other?
Shaq
Okay, we got
Shaq,
Shaq, Wilt,
Elvin
Kareem.
Campbell.
and Kareem.
That's 3 though. That's 3, right?
George Mikan.
Well,
Campbell.
George Mikan just created the Mike and drill, man. You
And
can't
do-
do it.
That was a positive thing.
Dwight, do you know why he created the mic and drill? Because he shot like 40%.
He shot 40%. He couldn't make a layup.
He couldn't make a layup.
He was doing his own drill to try to get his numbers up.
I mean, that's 4. So
That's what I said. He'll be fighting for 5th with
Kurt Rambis.
Kurt Rambis wasn't a bit. But.
Lot of D-bots.
Violet, yeah, that's how you play. Yeah. He took the Lakers.
Y'all saying AD is not on Vladdy's level right now?
I need to see all the Laker bigs.
Yeah, I know you got to see all the Laker bigs.
It's not once you get past that initial crew.
That many.
But Shaq, how many Shaq got with LA?
He took yours.
3.
Yeah, I took mine.
So that's why I say he at least got to pass him.
But I think that's what I'm saying. Whatever Wilt is, that's what I said. Wilt.
Will got one, and then he was older.
Wilt.
Yeah, that's what I said. If Wilt is
In
put
the
in
Laker
there,
jersey.
Man, y'all
In the
put
Laker
Wilt
jersey?
at
Yeah,
three,
in the Laker
and they
jersey.
both got one. How you
Yeah,
put
it's
Wilt
not
at
about
three?
what you. I'm just in the Laker jersey. Your time
so
with the
Wilt
Lakers.
5 seasons,
How you put Wilt at
5,000, damn near 6,000 points, 6,500 rebounds.
You can't put him at 3. One chip.
He can't.
One chip.
He got to have at least.
Wilt got
two
one
Wilt.
chip.
That's what I'm saying. They both got one chip.
Okay, so
I
So
mean,
basically,
well,
you saying his chip is better than the bubble chip. That's what you're saying.
No, that's not possible
that's not
though.
what I'm saying.
Because that
He
was the
only
hardest
made-
NBA championship in history.
Wilt was a 4-time All-Star and 1-time All-NBA player as a Laker. But back then, it was only 2 rounds of All-NBA, wasn't 3. Anthony Davis. Let's see, Anthony Davis as a Laker.
And wasn't that the Minnesota Lakers too?
The Minnesota Lakers.
Or was it Los Angeles Lakers? Oh, Minneapolis.
He might be top 5. I mean,
He can be top 5.
Yeah, he'd be
I just think he need to win at least.
you
two.
said top 5 Laker player.
He got
I
to
said
win
top
at least 2. In
He
the
has
Lakers.
3 All-Stars and 2 All-NBA, 2 real All-NBA, first team, second team, 1 championship.
If he win an MVP,
He win it this year.
He's
He's
right,
top
like
5
they're
Laker.
right there, like him and Wilt.
They right there.
They're
If he
right
win
there.
it This
He
year,
win an
then it's-
MVP,
he
he
get
a
it.
top 5 Laker.
It's it, yes.
But y'all still haven't named top 5.
Because he got
5 Laker
66.
bigs,
He
though.
got
It's only
66.
3.
So you're saying this top 5 Laker overall?
Top 5
not-
Laker overall.
I know it's
Regardless.
top
Wait,
5.
wait.
But
If
He
he
said
win,
top 5. He
if
said
he-
top 5 Laker.
As a number.
He said top
wait,
5
wait,
Laker
wait.
ever.
Wait, wait.
Oh, he said top
Ever.
Laker ever?
Top 5
If he
Laker
win
ever.
MVP,
I said
you
hell.
don't think so?
No.
Shaq.
Top 5?
Laker
Yeah, Shaq.
ever.
Kobe.
Magic,
Okay, man.
Kobe,
Uh-huh.
Shaq, Kareem.
And that's it.
No, yeah,
Jerry
Jerry West.
West.
Jerry West,
You got
Elgin
Jerry
Baylor.
He's
like,
Jerry
come
West won 1 chip.
Yeah, but he got
Jerry
14
West.
All-Stars, 12
He the
All-NBAs.
logo right now.
He has a
He's on that
championship.
there.
He
That's
has
the only
an
thing he
MVP.
did
He has
on
a
them.
Finals
But he
MVP.
gotta
He
be
has a
top
5-time
five
All-Defense. Like
Yeah, he's
his
top
whole
five.
career to get the logo
So
was
why
as
did
a
you
Laker.
put Bron over, if you going by stats, why do you put Bron over everybody? And he only won 1
Because
chip.
Bron got 40. He got the most points in NBA
No.
history.
But
in
we're-
the
that's
Lakers
all.
jersey.
But we're talking about as a Laker.
No, as a Laker.
Oh, as a Laker, how
Yes.
is he
Bron not
super
top five.
far AD? How is he so advanced as far as AD? He only got
LeBron?
1 chip. Yes. 1 chip like AD.
He got-
and he's the number 2 Laker.
Wait, huh? Wait,
Who's the number 2? Who has him as number 2
He's not
Laker?
the number 2 Laker.
Nah, bro, I'm not a top 5 Laker ever.
That's what y'all.
I mean,
you
le-
said Bron, Kobe.
No,
Shaq,
No, he don't. No, he didn't say.
No, I didn't say Bron.
No, he said Magic, Kobe,
Magic. He said Magic.
Magic,
Magic,
Kobe, Shaq, Kareem.
And Jerry West.
Like Jerry West.
Elgin Baylor. Like it's.
It's some Lakers.
LeBron got a Finals MVP and an in-season tournament MVP, Nick. So,
Because LeBron only has
y'all,
9
y'all
out.
and an Olympic MVP
I thought
as a
that was
Laker.
LeBron in there. That's-
MVP of the Olympics.
I didn't hear him. I
love
thought
when
I threw
Josiah
LeBron
throws
in there. I was like, how you throw
The
him?
whole Olympics, he was the most valuable Olympian.
That's fire.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
But let's shift. We did a lot of Lakers talk. The chat's getting salty.
All right.
So we have to talk about the other game because we're obligated to do so by the folks over at Underdog.
What other game?
Boston.
Knicks Celtics.
Jason Tatum.
Boston.
37 MVP.
He mad.
Wait, you said
That
what?
was not a game.
Jason Tatum.
It was a regulation basketball game.
He's still not the best player on that team.
NBA season opener.
But that this year.
Yes, we are.
I'm not fighting. I'm not
arguing with you.
I'm not arguing with you.
I'm not arguing with y'all.
Say he's not the best player.
I'm not arguing with you about
Y'all
that.
heard what Jaylen Brown said.
That's cool. You can say
We heard what he said.
That's fine.
And see what he did.
Jaylen Brown?
We ain't about to make
Jaylen Brown, yeah.
We ain't about to make them
Eastern
fight
Conference
against each
Finals
other.
MVP.
Yeah, we're not worrying about
Yeah, all that. Yeah,
We're
I'm the
talking
best
about
player.
this
I'm the
year.
best. I'm still the best player on the team. Until you do what I do, what
What's that?
I did last year, I'm still the
what's
best
that?
player on this team.
So he can move around.
What you mean? When I'm MVP, I'm everything.
Hey, man.
Until you get all this, what I got,
Tell him.
then you'll be the best player on this team.
Tell him.
Until then, you sit back and relax.
Eagle Dollar got that
Tell
too. He told Steph that.
Nope.
My girl look better, my shoes look better, everything look better. Nah, that's not
Mr. B is in the building. Mr. B is in the building.
Ain't getting it off.
So there was plenty of hype for the Celtics and Knicks season opener, with many predicting this game as an Eastern Conference Finals preview. Celtics won a chip last season. Brendan, as you mentioned, their dynamic duo had a chip on their shoulders coming into this one. Boston was celebrating ring night, hoisting their NBA record 18th championship banner. We got to put an asterisk by one of them, though, so they can sell the same amount as the Lakers. But after missing out on Finals MVP and riding the bench on Team USA, Jason Tatum made a statement for all his critics. So Tatum came out gunning from the opening tip, dropping 37 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds.
That's all.
Going 14 for 18 from the field, including 8 for 11 from 3, one shy of his career high. The rest of the Celtics were locked in as well, tying the NBA record with 29 threes in the game. And with a comfortable lead, they spent most of the fourth quarter trying to break the record, launching threes to no avail in one of the most disrespectful
Where's my corner?
season
Where's the
openers.
best player in the corner?
Skinny.
You said what?
Where's the best player in the corner? Like,
I mean, this game. This is game one. Like, man,
the best player is the best player.
Bro, this is game one. Congratulations.
Tell him.
I mean, shit.
Tell him.
We'll see where you at in May.
Don't feed
Tell
into
him.
it.
We'll see where you at in May and June.
Don't feed into it.
Hey, Boston gonna be there, though.
We'll see where you at in May and June, though. I know one thing. That dude that's sitting in the corner with them braids, he won't be sitting there come May and June.
And you see how
That's all I know.
You see how
Give me the rod.
Where's it
Think
gonna
about
be?
how locked
Give me
in
the
the
rod.
Holiday?
people. Everybody
I'm
lose
talking about the one with the circle braids.
Oh, Jalen?
Jalen, yeah.
So Jalen Brown,
Had the ball.
Come May and June, you know what time it is. Come May and June.
Everybody lose
Man.
on game night, damn. I mean on ring night.
How the hell he the best player? That's like Scottie Pippen winning Finals MVP over Michael Jordan back in the
never
day.
let that
Come on,
happen.
but he the best player.
But if he did,
but you would say that Scotty's the best player if that happened?
No, other
Would
people
you do it?
No, other people would.
Okay.
I've never heard nobody say in 07 when the Spurs won that Tony Parker was the best
didn't
player on the
say
team. Because he won Finals MVP.
Was he
That's
the
on
best?
y'all. I mean,
When Bird didn't win the MVP,
that's
in that
fine.
finals,
That's fine. But,
I don't think
but
anybody
in
was
this era,
oh my God, you're the best player on the team. It's like,
Yeah, but
no,
that's
no one's that stupid.
Yeah, but that's no. Well, in this era, yeah. Well, we're changing that narrative.
Back then there was no narratives being
We're
pushed.
changing that narrative. Well, I mean, it is. I mean, Jason, get it. Get it
why are
then.
they pushing
Go
it?
get the Finals.
I don't know why they
MVP
pushing.
then.
I don't know why they so. I don't know why they so hyped on pushing.
Just think
Shit,
how
go get
locked in they
it. You want to talk about the best?
They was sitting getting their rings for 30 minutes and still went out there and won.
They
by
just got
30.
one.
Game
I think the
o-
Celtics gonna be there.
They ain't won.
Game
They
over.
are.
in
No,
the
they are gonna be
Celtics
first,
gonna be there.
They are gonna be there.
first couple minutes of the game.
You getting them rings, you
They
thinking
over.
about other
The
shit.
game was over. Like, yeah, why y'all can go back home.
The Celtics definitely gonna be there.
Y'all just came here to watch us do ring night.
Who win the finals in the East?
This what it look like, Knicks. This what it look like getting your ring.
I got to see.
Nah.
Think about it. They taking all those pictures before the game, and they still went out there and won by 30.
So Brandon, Dwight asked you your finals, Eastern Conference Finals prediction. Who did you say you didn't seem confident?
I got to see what the Bucks look like.
Okay,
first
so
10 games.
all right.
I'm giving the Bucks to December.
Okay.
Figure it out, but
They gonna win.
It's 4-on-4.
They gonna win tonight.
though.
They gonna win tonight.
Sixers.
Embiid not playing, he said.
He not playing. What's the back-to-back?
No,
Yeah.
That's the back-to-back the first game of the season.
yeah, he don't.
Yesterday games count too.
Oh, practice. They had a scrimmage before the game. He played the
They
scrimmage, but
gonna
he
win
can't play
tonight. They
the
gonna win tonight.
Man.
I'm kind of hot though.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know why we.
I'm mad at that, man. I wish I would have missed some games. No, not some games, but dang, that's crazy.
So we're gonna talk Embiid in a second, but let's get back to these Celtics. I do want to hear your opinion on that. Jaylen Brown finished with 23.7 boards, 5 threes.
Oh yeah.
Derek White had 24 points. hit 6 threes. Drew Holiday, 18, 4 and 4. He had 4 threes. Jalen Brunson had 22.
Keep doing that. You're not
for
going to
the
be doing
Knicks.
that at the end of the year when he finals MVP and leading the team and everything.
They don't push the narrative. You don't want Jalen Brown, you know.
How you wearing Jordans and you let somebody else that don't wear Jordans get finals MVP? Take them mics off, man. Mike would never let that happen, man.
He said, "Mike, give my shoes
Mike
back."
would never let that happen,
But
man.
he averaged more in rebounds.
He wouldn't have got finals MVP, did all that, and created his own
points,
shoe.
rebounds, and assists.
Yeah,
So,
let the
what the
playoffs.
fuck he supposed to do? What else you supposed to do? What else are you supposed to do? He averaged more points, steals, rebounds, assists. What else are you supposed to do? Like, what?
I'm not even gonna
Have
go
the
with the
trophy.
disrespect, but like, how about this?
Where's the-
How about this? Just for shits and giggles. Show me on physical proof what Jalen Brown did better in the Eastern Conference Finals and the championship. You don't have to do it today. You can go home. You got all year to do all the research.
Put the film together.
All year 2024, Gil. So by
Yeah. You got the whole year to show
Okay, rest of the
just
year.
what part of the game that you're using.
Especially defensively.
You know, just show. Yeah. Go.
It's a
So you can
sure.
show us.
Show us.
We hear you. Show
gotta see
it.
it.
Yeah.
You gotta see.
That's all. This shit. Just show.
I mean, we all saw the same thing. I mean,
No, nobody saw.
you don't get Eastern Conference
Nobody.
Finals MVP and Finals MVP just on accident. Show up. I mean, show up.
And I'm just show us. Just show us.
Show up.
So let's get back to the game. So after the game,
Show. I just want to see it.
Josh Hart was asked about the Boston 3 party and had this to say.
I don't know. NBA needs a drug test all down my team. Because I ain't never seen nothing like that before, man.
Said NBA needs to drug test all of them. He wants them all to pee in a cup. After a record time 29 threes.
Gotta shoot.
I'm sure that looked like one of the Mike Tyson fights.
Right? Out in the first round.
Ding ding.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Ding ding.
Saying that. What?
Yeah, mad they watched it.
He been saying all type of crazy stuff.
Brandon, can we get a mediation between former Nick, Mr. B, Brandon Jennings, and current Nick, Josh Hart?
No, I don't have a problem. I told you, I'll still send him tough crowd.
Okay, you send him tough crowd?
It's okay.
I'll still send him tough crowd.
Okay, hey, send them these shorts you just sent me. They were very luxurious. Appreciate you.
They got Josh Hart in their starting lineup thinking they gonna beat the Boston Celtics. Come on.
Talk about it.
It's crazy.
Damn, I mean.
They got a team full of corner niggas. I gotta say it. That's
But
my word. But that's my pod.
Time out, Nick. Time out. That is your slogan. That is your slogan. So
They got Bridges Bridges is an elite corner nigga that shoot threes, play defense.
You just not gonna throw it in with immunity. That's 200.
Josh Hart
No,
just rebound and play defense.
no corner inward immunity, Gil.
No.
But it's kind of.
Keep finish going. It's just another 200. Just go. Josh Hart was 4 for 6.
Who?
Josh Hart.
Come on, man. That's you. Of course, you can shoot when you down 30. It's over. Who they for? Cat. He just.
OG Anunoby was out there.
OG Anunoby. Look, OG is another elite corner that has played defense.
He was 1 for 7, had 4 points, Nick. 0 for 4 from 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Bad game.
And then Cat only had 9 shots over here.
And Cat, you gonna get Cat here and there now. You gonna.
So Cat averaged 5 threes per game last season with the Wolves. Took 2 threes in this game, doing a lot of his work from the post. So did the season opening blowout tell you more about the Knicks or the Celtics?
Both.
Okay, it is your show.
How many teams actually win on ring night?
It's hard.
It's hard, right?
Went on ring night.
It's hard.
Taking pictures with you.
Right, it's hard to win on ring night because you're not focused on the game, right? It's everything else, right? Your family, you're doing all these.
You worried about the whole.
Yeah, it's right, and
tickets.
So it's always the advantage for the road team to come in and win, right? Because you sitting there, they getting you extra mad. So that means y'all was extra mad when y'all was getting that ass whooping. Extra. Like you sitting there just mad, just like, all right, y'all think, we're gonna spoil it for them. Yeah, and got out there and got knocked out.
Hey.
First round. The game was over first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, right when the ball went
Soon as it was like,
I say right when the ball went up, it was over. When Jason Tatum came down and hit that 3, I said, this is over.
I think it was just one game. New York gonna bounce back.
It was over during the Olympics.
It was over with Steve Kerr. Game one.
Yeah, game one.
Sit down, man. Sit down right there.
Right?
Yo, listen, the last time the Knicks played a home opener, I think I was on the Knicks. We played against Cleveland when Cleveland won the finals.
No, we're talking about ring.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Ring night. No, ring. I'm saying, no, I played for the Knicks. Like, we got our ass beat, too.
Y'all just known for getting your ass.
No, I'm saying the Knicks are, I mean.
Coming out getting the
coming out just
ring night. Just,
I think
we
it's more
gonna
pressure
put
on
the
the
Knicks on
visiting
ring
team,
night. They gonna lose.
Because you sitting around,
what is the stat on
because we were sitting around waiting the whole time for like
Y'all
30
were
minutes.
talking shit like, man.
What is the stat on? What is the stat on?
Nuggets won last year, but I'm looking it up.
Steve, you didn't have to say all that. We was not worried. We were
I think it's easier
this
for the home
year.
team.
We are not worried about what happened last year. But we are not worried about that.
I think it's easier for the home team. Like, I mean,
we lost, though.
on ring night?
Yeah.
Oh.
We played Houston.
We are trying to secure that information.
James, I played James a lot on Friday. Game opening. They gave me 40.
I think that they won like around like 70%, but not necessarily on ring night, but defending champs on season opener.
Another 10 years off.
Yeah, I was just talking about just ring night itself.
Yeah, but just on ring night. But you guys talked about Tatum, Jaylen Brown earlier. We have a Cemetery Larry, Rashad McCants, watching the show in preparation for his appearance tomorrow. He said, somebody tell Brandon to calm down. Larry will be in studio tomorrow. Jaylen Brown played better defense. That was his message.
Shirt for him.
No, because you asked me, you said name the things that he's done better, and you said you don't have to, and I just said better defense, and then we said yes. So he's saying, he's done more than that, like driving to the ball, getting to the line, being aggressive. That's what he
He
said.
did better.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Cleaning his shoes, running down the court, waving. Okay, drinking his water good. Did you hear this? Drink his water better. Just
drink the water.
Got up faster. All right, coach.
clap hard. Hey, come on, man. Like, what are y'all talking about?
That's crazy. Y'all doing Jaylen Brown like that.
No,
Jaylen,
because you're doing Tatum like that. Like
y'all doing Jaylen Brown like that.
No one said Jaylen Brown. You keep throwing it in there, so we're defending.
You're defending a statement that's not true. He's not better.
Oh, my God. Don't do it because we're going to put down Jaylen Brown.
That's the problem.
I'm not trying to put. I'm just saying who's the better player.
Just show me.
It's okay. Like y'all thought he was the Michael Jordan of the Boston
As we go on the
Celtics,
stats,
and then you found out.
Show us the stats.
Just show us the proof, like a ranking.
All I'm saying is that's
all
like
NBA.
That's like
all NBA last year.
Just show me a ranking. Just show me a ranking.
No, since he's under
Just show me a ranking.
Bro, since he's under Jason Tatum, that's like Scottie Pippen winning Finals MVP with Michael Jordan on the team.
Yeah.
But would you be
Somebody
on the
wanted
couch
to give him that,
saying-
they would have gave him. It's not like he picked it himself. It's not like his stats showed everything.
Obviously.
Hey, who was on the cover of a video game?
Jordan?
No.
Oh.
No, was it?
Jason Tatum.
No, it was the best player.
The best.
Oh, Jason Tatum.
The best player does not always get the cover of the video games.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yes, for sure.
So he was the best player in the league last year, Jason Tatum.
the
He was
best
better than
player-
Luka.
The best player
He was
on
better
the
than
team.
Luka.
Hey,
The best player on the team get the
Can somebody show me?
No, you don't.
So Kobe. So you telling me all the years that Kobe
Bro,
been
when
on
Gil
the
was on the
Lakers?
cover of NBA Live, they wasn't the best. They wasn't the best. No, but they wasn't the best team.
No,
But he was
that's what you
marketable.
said.
That's what.
No, you said that the best player on the team is on the cover, right?
No.
Yes, you did.
That's what
Yeah, you did.
No, he's not the best player on the team. But what I'm saying is Jason Tatum isn't the best player in the NBA.
No, we're talking about.
Oh, the best player on
I've
the
never
team.
seen a second option
No,
on a video
I'm
game.
saying he was.
I've
he was
never
on the cover.
seen.
He was on the cover of NBA Live.
Exactly.
Who could have been? So Brandon Haywood was on the
Antoine
cover.
on it.
They was gonna put
Why didn't they have
Antoine
Antoine Fisher on? Not Fisher.
Antoine Fisher.
Why didn't they have Antoine Jameson on there?
He wasn't the best player.
My point, your point. He was.
What I'm saying is, just because the Boston Celtics is the best team. that
Antoine
doesn't mean
Fisher,
that
great film.
Should have been on the cover.
No. We're saying there's never been a second option player on his team on a cover of a video game.
Over the best
Right?
player.
So
How am I a second option? I'm the best player on the team, and I'm the Finals MVP. I'm the best player on the team.
You can't put that much on finals.
Yes, I am.
And all the other stats.
Well,
don't
I
count.
mean, listen.
Come on, man.
Listen, man. The best player in the
First team
NBA. The best player in the NBA is the Finals MVP.
Says who?
No, man.
That's me.
So you
I mean,
saying
shit,
Iguodala
that's
was
me.
the best player?
But Iguodala's a
Because
better
when it's
than
time to
Curry.
go get it,
Crash out,
that's me.
Crash out,
When it's time to go
Mr.
get
B.
it,
Crash
when it's
out.
time to go get it, and we got 4 games to win it, right? That's who the best player is.
So he was the best player for 4 games.
The best player in the league. You're not in. Everybody else at home. It's only us left.
So
at
finals MVP is whoever get hot.
Huh?
Whoever get hot at that
Well,
moment.
goddamn it, he picked a good time to
That's
get
all
hot.
finals
He
MVP.
picked a great time to get hot. He picked a great time to get hot.
Player of the team.
So Tatum finished 6th in MVP voting. I don't know when they made the decision to put in the
finished 6th.
first team All NBA last season.
6.
Why Luka wasn't on the cover of
6.
2K? He the best player in the league.
He was in 22.
Yeah.
He was.
What I'm saying is,
Luka?
whoever the cover boy is, whoever's on the cover, he's usually the best
Player on the team.
Right? He's
He
never
was the
been the
cover.
second option. So when
I mean,
so
or
when
he
the
could be
Lake,
more marketable.
So when
He's
it was
more
a
marketable.
Laker on it, it wasn't Paul Gasol.
He's more marketable. That's all. He's just more marketable. You know, Jalen Brown want to go left, while everybody go right.
That's I love the excuse.
I mean, no, that's just what it is. No, that's facts.
Nah, he ain't
that's
got-
facts.
he
If he just played his role and did what everybody else did and played the game, played the game, he would be where everybody else is. But he want to go left.
He got MVP.
I don't think nobody on that team pretty much played the game.
But Jason, hold up. Jalen got MVP, right?
Yeah.
Jalen got MVP because of his game, but as far as marketing,
but
Jason Tatum is
but
definitely
you-
more marketable.
But we losing the whole
It is
the whole
Olympics.
argument was the best player on the team is the cover of the
So as our producers, always working, always researching, pointed out, this come from our producer, not me, so I don't want any slander. Said I found a third option NBA 2K cover. I asked who it was. It was the J. Cole 2K23 Dreamer Edition.
man.
J. Cole was on it?
J. Cole was on the cover.
That's the only third option.
That's the corner.
But whoa, was he a third option then?
He on the corner.
The corner made the corner made the
So he said J. Cole?
Yeah, J. Cole.
The rapper?
The rapper.
What year was this?
This one he played at Africa.
2K23.
Remember when he went to Africa and played?
Yeah, I remember.
He
Yeah.
was a good.
And the Ben Simmons don't count because that was the
He was a good.
Australia
Ben
New
Simmons on
Zealand the Australia New Zealand edition of NBA 2K.
There was the NBA
He local. He regional.
Australia edition.
Australia.
He regional.
Oh, that's fire.
He regional. But let's go back to Tatum. 37-10, 8 threes.
37.
Everybody who's watched starting
hit 8
five.
threes?
He hit 8 threes in the game, one shy of his career high. How impressive was Jason Tatum in the Celtics season number?
Fire. That's amazing, dog.
Man.
And man, who gonna stop him? He
The three was looking nice. 8 for 11 from deep.
He just keep getting better and better. Who gonna stop him?
Ain't nothing.
It's one of those things where the team now, like when you think about White, like remember White when Marcus Smart was there? He seemed more like a role player, defensive style type of guy. Last 2 years, last year and this year, he became very aggressive on the offensive end. Right? He's not a liability. Right? He's just not a defensive player anymore. He's now considered a two-way player.
Facts.
He's an official two-way player now.
Good
Facts.
corner.
Yeah.
Facts.
Good corner.
And that's why they have more upside.
Yeah. Like you remember when they first made the trade and Drew got there and they were talking about this lineup. I'm like,
How's it gonna
if
work?
Drew's playing the way he was playing in the end, and then Derek White is going to be like how he was last year. That's bad. That's horrible.
It's hard
They
to
gonna
find a
win.
team with a lot
And
all
then-
shooters.
Now he's a shooter.
All shooters on one team. That's hard.
Hey, yo, how many games you think they win this year?
Who, Celtics? Think they have a better record than last year? I think they were 64-18 last year, won the East by 14
If
games.
they have a better record than last year,
I think they can
Who
win.
gonna beat them?
I think they can win 67 games.
Can somebody get MVP or it's still gonna be? We don't care about the number.
You know
one.
who gonna
I gotta
be
read the
this
script. Who's gonna be
year?
MVP?
The third option.
Listen. If they do, if they do win 60, if they do win like,
Somebody gotta
listen,
get MVP. on
I can
that
see
team.
Jason Tatum definitely
Gotta
get MVP.
after the year after the summer has been disrespected, and if he come out balling like this, you gotta give it to him.
I can see that. I
So
can see him holding up the MVP.
If he win MVP this year, is he the best player?
No, he still got to go do that shit in the finals. Go do it in the finals.
So I'm saying if he win the MVP.
That's 82 games. Congratulations. Now let's go to another level.
Win these
Because
16.
your man's over there your man's over there Brown number 7. He got what you really want. So go ahead and go get one. Go get that.
Nah,
Go get that.
he ain't got what.
But he don't got what he
He does want a Finals MVP.
He
He won an MVP too, probably. He won everything. He won a scoring
Listen.
champ. You don't know what the
Listen,
hell.
I don't even know.
There's one thing that's flawed.
Finals MVP.
The finals MVP has shown to be flawed.
No, they ain't.
Right? There's years where the third, fourth, fifth option has won this trophy. That's not happened in the NBA.
What fifth option has won the finals MVP?
Andre Iguodala?
He was not the fifth option.
What option was
He was the sixth man off the bench.
He was not.
Oh my God! So he's the sixth option.
No, it was only the sixth man. But
Yeah, he can only be the sixth man if he coming off the bench.
First of all, the starting lineup, it was the first two options, and he's the third option.
No, he wasn't
Andre
the
Iguodala
third
was the third option on that
He
championship
was
team.
the sixth option.
What did he average in the finals?
7.
He averaged like 7 points.
7 points.
What did he average in the finals?
8 points and 2 rebounds and 3 steals.
He did.
I just looked it up. It's on Google Fact Check.
It's on Google Fact.
Andre Iguodala, he averaged. Oh wait, that's 2015. Give me 2016.
How much he had?
Andre Iguodala. Hold on.
It can't be 100.
9.6 rebounds, 4
9
assists.
points and 6 rebounds.
No,
The ninth option.
in the finals. No, he averaged 7.8.
In the finals.
7.8, 3.3 rebounds,
That
3
was
assists.
rigged. He the third option. Why he didn't get the
No, in 2016?
2K.
Oh, 2015. I'm
Not
tripping.
Mark.
2015. I'm 15.
Andre Iguodala is
I'm getting.
marketable.
And
I forgot LeBron.
And the year when Kawhi won it.
He averaged 16, 6, and 4
Who did?
in the 2015 NBA Finals. Andre Iguodala.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, he averaged 7.
No, we talk the finals.
The finals.
NBA finals. He averaged 16,
What?
7 off the bench.
So what option was he on that team?
Third.
No.
What did
Wasn't.
Steph average?
He averaged 7 for the season.
After the first 2 games he started.
He
He was the third option.
No, he
He
wasn't.
locked up LeBron though.
And then
Exactly. So
yeah, he locked up LeBron. How much LeBron average? Just so you can hear
It was Curry.
What did LeBron?
How much did
Curry,
LeBron average?
How much is LeBron?
and Bourne.
Hold on.
Bourne.
No, Gil. The point is he
LeBron
locked up.
averaged
He held
36
LeBron to 36 and 13 and 9 assists.
He held LeBron 30,
That's
36,
impressive to me,
13, and what? What did
You
you
said that's impressive.
36, 13
36
for
and
LeBron.
9?
He held him to 36, 13.
36, 13,
That's
9.
40 points a night.
He
I'm
averaged
just
a
fucking
triple in the
around.
finals the year after that.
And he averaged 40 points against Andre Iguodala, and you talking about he should win MVP? Did you see Steph face after he won?
I averaged 16 and 7 though,
Steph-
off the bench.
Steph was heated.
He was heated.
He was heated. You know
That's
he
just
was
because the
mad.
narrative, like, Iguodala locking up LeBron. He should be
He averaged
MVP.
40
All I'm
points.
saying is anybody in the finals is up for grabs.
Hey, Cedric Maxwell, what option was he on the team when he won Finals MVP?
He played for Houston, right?
No, he played for Boston Celtics.
Dang, Cedric Maxwell.
We going back to 1970.
Not burning. Not burning.
Joe Dumars won it over Isaiah Thomas.
Yep, second option.
He ain't get no cover.
Second option. You're not marketable enough. You got to be marketable.
Wait, say that
enough.
again? What do you mean second option?
Joe Dumars? Yeah. Right? Wasn't he a second option on that team? Because Isaiah Thomas was the first option, right? The whole
second option won. So was he better than?
Isaiah Thomas?
That year he was, yeah.
Man.
In the finals, yeah. Get it done. Get it done. You got 4 games to prove who the best. Get it done.
Get it done.
That's the problem.
No, that's not the problem.
feed
No, that's
into
not. No, that's the game of
They're
basketball.
both the first option.
Shit. If you have a chance to be in the finals and you got a chance to go, man, go get that shit.
I know, but
Then we gonna lose.
Man, we
break down Jalen Brown bad.
win.
It's okay.
We are gonna lose. If you get to the finals and all of a sudden you talking about something, man, I'm finna go get
Easier
No.
It's easier for the second option in the finals.
Because
Okay.
because they trying to stop the first option.
No, they not.
Who they trying to stop?
Can stop Kobe.
Shaq
Can stop
won it.
Kobe.
Shaq was there. They had the 1-2 punch.
The fourth quarter, who had it?
Shaq had the ball and they doubled.
No, they both. No,
They both had the
I'm saying
ball.
The last two though. The last two.
Who got the
24,
cover?
24.
Who got the cover?
24.
Who got the cover? 2K.
They both did, right? Shaq.
I don't know. Shaq been on the cover?
Shaq been on the cover.
2K is all about who's more marketable.
So who was more marketable, Shaq or Kobe?
I believe it.
Who was more?
Oh, Shaq was for sure.
Shaq was.
Nah.
Yeah.
You gotta go back outside and come back in.
More
When was Shaq more marketable? What do you mean?
Shaq does
Kobe got
more.
voted in the All-Star game.
No, I'm saying more marketable. Shaq
That's
does
what
more.
I'm
Like Shaq could rap.
We're
Shaq
talking
could
about a video game cover.
Right, market.
James Worthy got a Finals MVP.
Okay.
No big game
Big
James
game
slander,
James. What's
Gil.
wrong with that?
No big game
What's wrong with that?
James.
He's a legend.
No big game
Like you
James
said,
slander,
like you
Gil.
saying it like he's
third
trash.
option.
Walk lightly.
Saying it like he's trash.
Nobody said he.
No, we're not saying they.
Nobody said he was trash.
Number 1 overall pick.
So
In that series, he was. When it was time to go get the ship,
So
I
you saying
was.
he's better in that series, but overall he's not better. Basically, what you're saying. Okay.
okay, all right. So okay, we got it out of his mouth.
I get it.
We got it out of his mouth.
Right now, Jaylen Brown is better. Yes.
Yeah, no, we should.
Overall, I don't.
No, you just
Okay,
saying.
overall.
You
okay.
just saying.
I don't know, but
Oh, just for that series.
Just for that
no,
series.
Just for that series, yeah.
Just for the
Just
finals.
that
for
series.
that
Just for
finals,
the
they're
finals.
coming into this.
No, just that series.
Just for the finals.
No, for that finals, they're
No,
coming
you
into this
just
year.
said the finals.
Jaylen Brown. Listen,
You was good for tonight. I got it.
tonight.
For the weekend.
Tonight.
All right,
One
you
night
good for the
on.
weekend. That's what you.
One night
The
on.
whole world is watching. If
You
y'all
was
talking
good
about I'm
for-
good for one night. Yeah, you got
You
damn
was
right.
good for-
So you can't play back-to-back neither.
We can.
You should have played in this era.
I can't play back to back.
No, you can't play back-to-back.
I
You
played-
said one night only is all that
I
matters.
played in the era when we had 3 back to backs.
What era was that? Because I played
lockout.
all
There was a
that.
lockout. No.
Remember?
He said the era like we did it for 10 years.
No, I'm just saying. But
It was a moment.
I did that shit.
Remember that?
Yeah, no,
Remember 3 game back to back?
Hell yeah.
That shit.
I was watching it.
No,
I said back to back to back.
I was watching it. I wasn't on the TV yet.
that's when the
I was like, oh, like, yeah, they playing 3.
Everybody was dropping like flies.
Man.
Remember that? That was nasty.
Gil, a couple stats you wanted. Defending champions have won 6 of the last 7 opening night games. Only team to
6
lose.
of the, wait, what?
6 of
6
the last
seven.
defending
So they,
champs.
I don't know if that changed your opinion at all there. And then
On ring night?
Ben Wallace was on the cover of 2K5. Only like non-superstar type guy.
Ben Wallace, 2005.
Ben Wallace was a
They probably
superstar.
sold
Ben Wallace was a
5
superstar. Don't do
Trey
that.
so
Ben
far.
Wallace?
Hold on.
5 copies.
Ben Wallace was a superstar.
Can I ask you a question?
For what he's done.
No, can I ask you a question?
ahead.
I know he not.
Cat another shot at
There's no way he got
1942.
an answer for this. Ben Wallace was more marketable for the Pistons.
Huh?
Ben Wallace was more marketable on the
They didn't
Pistons.
have
It
nobody.
was the hair.
Who was more marketable on the Pistons?
Nobody.
Him and Rasheed Wallace.
Pushing machine.
Why Rasheed Wallace don't got no cover?
They wasn't
He
pushing
does.
machine.
They got to cut the
I
check.
think so. I think so.
She
no,
said-
but Ben Wallace, you got to think. Ben Wallace, defensive player of the year. I mean, defensive player. He had the fro. He had the,
He was more
doing all that.
marketable.
He was,
He was more. Who was on the Detroit Pistons?
They should've
Chauncey
put Rip on
Billups,
there.
Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince.
He's more marketable than all these guys.
Chauncey Billups.
Then those 3?
Yeah.
Ben Wallace? Hell yeah. Then
Not
those
more
3?
than
Yeah,
Rip.
for
Not
sure.
more than
I mean, yeah, for sure. For
More
sure.
than Rip Hamilton?
Yes,
more than
for
Rip.
sure. For sure. More, yes, for sure. I'm taking
Nobody on that team.
because
I'd have had
because
nobody on
because
that
at
team.
that time I could just get a black
ain't
face and put a
nobody-
fro
ain't
and
nobody-
Ben Wallace. I can market that.
Like, no offense
Nobody
to Ben
buying
Wallace.
this.
No.
But no offense to Ben Wallace. Like, but how many people have said we're gonna go get this?
Yeah, I'm not about to. I'm not.
But you got to think. Now, think about the team, though.
I remember the team.
that's what I'm saying.
Chauncey didn't really have.
That's what I'm saying. He
Rip
is more
didn't really-
marketable than them.
Nobody on
Like,
that team.
he was the only person that actually kind of stand out.
Yes.
I know.
He did
Yeah,
stand out.
yeah.
I understand that, but like more
I get it.
marketable.
I get it.
To have a,
Yes, I can make more money if I'm pushing Ben.
Yeah, they had.
At that time, yes. At that time, yes.
But that's
If
what
I'm
I'm
pushing
saying.
Ben, yes.
Just like it was like
I can. Okay, you know what? Yeah.
it's like having
I get it.
Right.
it's like having Draymond Green, but you don't have
I
Steph in
understand
the
why.
play.
I
You
see
just
what
have
he's
some.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was-
I get
because he the backbone of the team. He playing
hell
defense.
yeah.
He blocking
that was
shots.
Hell
that,
yeah.
that was a
He
rare
the
one.
muscle of the team. Everybody
sure.
know Detroit. They start with him.
Yep. And that
Right.
same year.
So for that
I
era,
take back what I said.
so
You're
for
right.
that era, I'm gonna definitely go with Ben in that.
in that same year, Green Mile came out. It was like the #1 movie. And they were like, he looked just like Green Mile. He won an Emmy, so they said, put this big Green Mile dude on the cover.
I tried to help,
Sell
but I
out.
couldn't.
So they're like, get Green Mile. Yeah, that was that same year. It goes into
My name is John Coffey.
John Coffey.
Green Mile came out there.
Hey, that was a good movie.
Rest in
You
peace.
seen that movie?
Yeah.
You ain't seen the
I
movie.
have seen with.
Oh, that was
You ain't seen the movie.
Forrest Gump is in it.
No, Forrest Gump was in it.
He's the police.
The big black
Hey,
Green
Forrest Gump,
Mile.
the
Forrest Gump.
That's why
Tom Hanks is in the movie.
Tom Hanks,
Tom Hanks is in.
Tom Hanks, he's a-
I love that instead of saying Tom Hanks, you said Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I like Forrest Gump.
Tom Hanks in it?
Yeah, he's a police officer.
Big Green Mile?
Tom Hanks is in Green Mile.
Tom
Hell
Hanks is
no.
in. Tom Hanks is in Green Mile.
Yes.
Tom Hanks is in
No
Green
way.
Mile.
Tom-
No, I don't remember.
Tom Hanks is in Green Mile, also known as Forrest Gump.
Man, I had a teammate.
And Castaway.
I had a teammate.
Great movie.
His
You're
nickname
bored.
was
Just sit there and look at the ocean.
Yeah. Hey, he's bored as shit.
His nickname was Coffee.
Yeah.
You ain't seen the movie.
Swear to God, I see.
Gil,
They had a.
there's no. I know where you're going, Gil. There's no need to do that.
No, yeah, I had a Green Mile. I had a Green Mile type of dude on my team. His nickname in the NBA was
Big
Coffee.
Green Mile. I love series like
what's
Green Mile type of dude.
What was your nickname?
They played.
What was Superman?
That was my nickname.
You turned into a Green Mile.
B12 Superman. Like
You
I'm just
turned
saying.
into Green Mile later.
But he was not Green Mile.
We had a Green Mile. His
He is Green Mile.
other name is Coffee.
Green Mile was big, black, strong.
Just big black strong. Just don't do
Big
nothing.
Green Mile.
Just don't do nothing. Just big black on.
They're like, put them on the cover. On the other.
Like a crash dummy, huh?
They had both of them together like this.
No, I'm just saying that you just put them out there. They don't do nothing, huh? They ain't worth just a lump.
The extended version was Green Mile and fucking.
Like anytime you put a Green Mile type of player out there, they did nothing. Just foul.
You love Green Mile.
Yeah, just get out the game.
Name a Green Mile type of player.
Just set a screen.
Name one.
Reggie Evans?
Reggie Evans.
He's big black brother.
I don't know.
No, he too skinny.
No, the dude I'm thinking.
Kwame Brown.
But he's strong.
Kwame Brown's a big Green Mile. I used to call him Green Mile. Kwame.
They gotta be short.
His name
is Green Mile.
No, his name.
Jamal Sampson.
His name is Coffee. So you know exactly who it was.
Yeah. Big Green Mile.
Hey,
I don't know how we got here.
He gonna be doing 15 lives on you, boy. It's over for you.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's talk about another green team. The Boston Celtics.
Oh, boy.
Can anybody stop the Celtics when they're playing at this level?
No.
29 threes. They shot 48% from three, but they missed like their last 11, 12 in a row while they're just clowning the Knicks trying to get the record.
Who gonna beat them?
No, I mean, that's what they can win 67 games.
Who gonna beat them? In the East.
In the East?
Yeah.
Right now, no one.
Nobody.
There's no one right now. They're about to.
I mean, because let's be honest, as a starting five, bro, look at that starting five.
Nobody's beating.
And they don't have Porzingis back. Porzingis out for a couple more months.
Everybody can score in the starting five.
Score, shoot,
and then everybody can
play defense.
And then their real third option is not even here yet.
But
That's
they
crazy.
won.
You still got a big man that averages 19 and 10.
So if Porzingis win the MVP this year, is he gonna be on the cover?
They ain't got nothing to worry about.
Is he gonna be on the cover?
Already.
Yeah.
Nah.
He marketable?
There's no more pressure, bro.
He not.
He not
He
marketable.
lived in New York.
Porzingis averaged 19 as the third option. He averaged 19 and
He gonna get the cover
I
next
said it
year.
was 20 at one time.
Why?
You know who get the?
got hurt.
I'm going SGA.
It was 20.
For the cover?
Cause I think they were doing. They did what y'all did with the Wizards.
I'm sorry, he averaged 20 last year.
Yeah.
No, they need another vet piece. OKC now.
Who?
OKC?
No, they can't get to the finals yet. No, they need
Don't think
another.
No, OKC they're just Boston probably
Yeah.
3 years ago. Right? They're gonna have to go through. They're gonna be like, shoot, they're gonna be that time. They should be breaking this team up, the whole team, 25 only, right? It's gonna be one of those, and then they're gonna click
Who
over.
gonna stop?
They need a
SGA?
vet big, like a Horford type.
Nothing. He's the veteran. Like he's the
SGA.
veteran. It's everybody else that's still 21, 22, right? It's when when what's the name gets a little bit older. No, Chet. Like we're talking about like. When Chet
got
is
about
20,
3 years.
when Chet,
Yeah.
that's when that team is gonna be like,
take
okay,
off.
they're gonna win.
They getting there.
So let's talk about the team that was on the receiving end of that ass whooping opening night, the New York Knickerbockers. Game out of hand early. Karl-Anthony Towns only played 24 minutes.
You knew it was
12 points, 5 for 9 from the field, had 7 rebounds. Their other big trade piece, Mikal Bridges. Brandon, obviously you in the chat, you sent.
He need to go see Lethal Shooter.
I saw you on Twitter talking about his shooting
Go
issues.
see Lethal Shooter.
It was nasty in the first half, didn't score. No, Mikal Bridges, about the shooting form and the hitching his shot.
Yeah, like what happened?
Yeah.
He need to go see Lethal Shooter.
No, but what I'm saying is, why did he?
Somebody told him
No,
he
but
couldn't shoot.
why would you?
Somebody told him he couldn't shoot.
Somebody told him he couldn't shoot.
So
they tried to change
but my thing, who told you that?
But he's been tinkering with it. Tinkering with it
He keeps
since.
saying he trying to change his shot.
Some girl probably told him.
Nah.
No.
That's how I be. They be in that bedroom pillow talking.
Nah, somebody
told him
probably-
like, they saying my shot.
Ain't no
Like, yeah,
damn
they
girl
saying your shot.
gonna
The girl make you change your shot.
Your girl make you change your shot. You don't
Can't
play
fit
the
it up.
NBA no more.
Told him he couldn't fit it up, couldn't last 5 minutes, and he was like, just start spilling the beans.
Nah,
The work would never
All right, that shit
somebody
go.
change the shot.
Nah, some trainer came in talking about, this is your percentage on this shot. If you change it, get your hands here, boom, boom, and that's usually.
But like, but what is that? though?
That's
like, what is that? Because he didn't have that.
I had 9 different coaches.
No, he got a
different
It's
things
like
for shooting.
Now listen to
I'm telling you, I can see what's happening to him. Every year I done tried to get a new coach because they said I need to get my shot right. I need to do this. I had some coaches said, it was a coach used to say, follow through, get the gooseneck, get the gooseneck in your shot.
That's what Rashad McCann says as well.
So now I'm thinking about getting a gooseneck. Then this coach said, no, your guy hand got to be like this. Now turn it like this, do this. You need to practice this way. That's what's happening to him. He getting out to shoot and he's thinking about every shot that he shoot. Dang, this coach told me to do this. This one said, no, I need to do that. Because his shot is not fluid. Man. He ain't never shot this bad.
Come on, man.
And all he's saying now is I'm trying to
You ain't see his new shot?
I swear I have
He was 2 for 19. 2 for 19 from 3 in the preseason.
I swear.
Put it up on the camera.
It's like an inch now. He stopped like this.
Pull that weak ass shot up.
Y'all lying.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Paolo, we can grab the clip from yesterday of Bridges.
That's why he changed it.
That's what I'm saying.
He got the
NBA girl tripping.
Let me
pay you all this money. We're gonna change your shot.
You know, like when you go to here, when you go to the barbershop, you be like, let me get number 4,
right?
Yeah,
so then why is he saying he need to change his shot?
He's a 3-and-D.
That don't even make sense.
Watch when you see
38% career 3-point shooter, shot 37% last year on a career high 7 attempts, was 2 for 19 in preseason.
2 for 19.
2 for
But why would
11.
you change your shot?
So
somebody told him.
If I'm a good shooter, you can't tell me to change.
So let me finish. So he didn't score in the first half of the season opener against the Celtics, but was 7 for 13 from the field, but was only 2 for 7 from 3-point range. But he also had to guard Jason Tatum.
I haven't seen him, and I put
So legs might have been a little wobbly.
Look at that,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Look at that.
Boy.
So
Underdog, they had him.
Look.
Hold it.
What the? What is that?
He's thinking about it. Oh shit. He need lethal shooter. Lethal.
Nah.
If you
I
watching,
told him to shoot it.
Go to
keep
New
it
York.
High.
Oh,
At the corner dude, they told him to keep it high for he don't have to bring it down. That's what it is.
But he still do it.
he
They
always
told
shoot
him not
high.
to bring it. I swear, I know what they
But
did.
he's always shot with that
Yeah, he always shot
that formula, just like a little hitch.
He nigga shoot.
Before
He got
the
a
release.
hitch
Not to
now.
bring the ball down, have a quicker release, and he think that's
That's not how you get a quicker release, though.
because Clay do that.
He shoot like he be on
Clay do that.
Pornhub.
Look at no.
But look, I can tell.
shooters do that.
But I can tell you, look. All right, like here, can you pause it?
Nah, he do
I know
that.
this for the trainers. Get him catching the ball. You want to speed up a guy's shot? Go stop. Okay, get ready when he's about to pull it in.
And
Hold on.
that's for every
keep
now
going.
and then.
Keep going. Keep
You
going.
don't
He
do-
caught it. That right there. Stop.
He's supposed to be
Go
up
back.
and shooting it.
Go back to where the ball is at his knee.
You don't supposed to shoot like
Right
that
there,
all the time. That fast
right?
shot all the
Into
time.
the shot.
Now, when you're trying to speed up someone's shot,
That's only for-
it's not like him. He's coming all the way down and trying to shoot it fast here. The faster shot is from where you catch it.
Yeah.
Right? You pass it to me
Right.
from here to here.
Yeah.
Right? I don't dip. Right? So all you do to teach the person something here.
Give Nick a bucket.
Yeah, where's brother knowledge when you need
Do
it?
we have a basketball?
All the time. I'm gonna
Hey, can we make sure it's a worn basketball, not a
Brother
new basketball?
knowledge,
We do
come
it all the
out.
time.
Where brother knowledge?
But
at?
you don't do this for
Brother
every-
knowledge.
No,
Let me
you don't.
JJ Redick. That's good enough. Good enough.
Like if I'm his
Who autographed
trainer,
that?
if I'm his trainer and I know he dips, all I'm gonna do is put my hand. I'm just gonna put my hand right here.
So he just
Right? So he can't go all the way down. And this is where you speed his shot up at. So every time they pass it, you're just standing here.
he's bringing it down.
Yeah, so because the slow part comes down like here, the shot.
And then
So
he stopped
all I'm just gonna
there,
do
too.
is all you do is just stay right here in his chest so he don't
got
pull
no
it down.
momentum.
Huh?
But that's
He
only
don't have
for
no.
certain
He
shots.
like he
You
doing
ain't
too
supposed
much.
to do that
with
Because
the
he's-
ball.
all shots.
But he's pulling like if you look at you remember when D-Lo in was it last year?
Yeah,
he started catching and shooting from here. That's all you do is you just stopping him from gathering.
every time.
Every
He
day,
one of
just-
one of your boys corner.
Yeah, good call. That's why I'm shocked, bro. You're good.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta.
What
You know
happened?
who he should go see? Rashad Lewis. He shoot like Rashad Lewis.
No, he's due.
Yeah.
He do, but not
Oh,
now.
yeah.
But I'm saying he should go.
But
But Rashad is bringing it here. Rashad not coming here.
But that's what I'm
Rashad
saying.
catching it like this.
It's just a pull down, right?
This part is slowing his shot down.
Yeah,
I know
it's
people
like-
don't think I'm a shooter because I ain't shooting the games.
I ain't gonna lie. That
But I got
ain't
four.
the part.
Look
That
at
ain't
this.
You shoot a
bad.
three.
That's a nice gooseneck.
I got four. I
Dwight,
got
that's a
good
nice
gooseneck.
gooseneck.
I'm about to say you do got a nice form right there.
And we played
That's only
one-on-one
right
and
there,
I
though.
torched you shooting.
Wait, what?
You remember that?
You
remember that? We played ones. He know. And I was not in the post. Tell him the truth.
Tell Nick. Nick, I want to hear your side.
Come on, Nick. Tell him the truth.
Because I said I dunked him. I would never let Dwight Howard beat me on a one-on-one. He got me back.
I would beat you in one-on-one. Yes, I would.
And this what happened.
All 3 dribbles too.
I'll beat you still in one-on-one. Yes, I would.
Have you, bro?
How are you going to stop me 3 dribbles?
How you gonna stop me?
I got 3 defensive player of the years. I'm locking you up. I'm locking you down.
I've scored a lot of buckets.
I'm blocking that.
I've scored a lot of buckets over you.
3 dribbles.
I've scored a lot of buckets over you.
One-on-one.
I've scored a lot of buckets over you.
How did you score a lot of buckets over me?
Easy, right by you.
Pull it up.
Okay, I will.
You're not going right by me. Gil, he's going right by me.
And I'm
3 dribbles.
He's going right by me. 3 dribbles.
Oh, that's so
Prime Dwight. Hell, Dwight right now. I've been dancing with the star shape. You ain't going faster.
You see the face?
With that shit now.
We seen the tango. We seen the tango. We seen the 3-8s.
You're not doing it.
24 out of 30.
I'm in shape right now.
That's on.
You're not beating me one-on-one. 3 dribbles.
Easy. 3 dribbles.
And if I got the ball, what you gonna do?
Shoot that.
No, if I have the ball.
Shoot that. Whatever.
Okay.
One dribble, you had to
You better let him know.
No. First, no. You're not getting to it. First of all, I'm not.
He is different. It's one of
It's one-on-one.
It's one of those things.
It's one of those things.
I don't care about that.
Strong motherfucker.
I'm gonna
He
score.
shocked me. He was hitting jumpers. So, you trying to play back.
I'm torching him. He's too small.
Too small.
No, you're not
He's too
torching me.
small.
You can't go in the post.
Gil,
No post.
We don't need to go in
Yeah,
the
you
post.
get killed.
Yeah, you getting killed.
I'm getting
Crazy.
killed.
Yeah, step back
3
jumper.
dribbles, I'm
Step
blocking
back jumper.
that.
Step back jumper.
I'm blocking.
yeah,
Just like I did in the
yeah,
real
yeah,
blocking.
No,
yeah,
he
yeah.
couldn't do it in real life.
blocking that.
He blocking
He couldn't do it in real life. He couldn't do it in real life.
blocking
He's
that.
faster than you. He never blocked my shot.
God,
He never blocked my shot.
Press up, Mr.
You know
B.
I didn't block
You
your
shooting
shot.
jumpers at
He never blocked my
But you
shot.
never came to the paint.
Yes, I did.
No,
I
you
wasn't
did
scared
not.
of you.
You saw me and said, shit.
Care about that
pass.
Orlando Magic jersey. I don't care about
that
your
nigga
Orlando.
Dwight down there passed.
Yeah,
Gilbert
I
a
ain't
witness.
blocking that shit.
He was a witness. He was on my team.
Yeah, that was on this. Watch it.
Hey, Brandon,
What step back was you getting?
Brandon not doing this
What you
shit.
mean?
When?
Off the right. Boom, boom.
I'm right here
No,
on
you're
that.
not. No, you wasn't.
I'm on it right now.
Bucket.
You ain't gonna be able to do this
I used to
shit,
give y'all
Brandon.
I used to give y'all
He
work.
said he gave
I used to give y'all work.
You ain't gonna be able to shoot with 2
Yeah, you did give them work.
Right, you
After
right
the
there.
game.
You right
Hey, I
there.
got
After the
some
game.
tips.
I got some work for you.
I got some work.
Like
That's the only work you gave him. You weren't giving us no work on the court. We was torching the Milwaukee.
Only work off the
Hey,
court.
Mr. B.
the high
We was torching the
Not rookie
Milwaukee
year.
Bucks.
Right now they got it. Dwight would beat you 97%.
Thank you.
Yeah, I see that. I see
100%.
about the
I'm
jack
beating
a lot.
him once, any day, all day,
We
shooting,
see
no
that.
post, wherever.
We see that.
I see that.
I'm beating you right now.
I'm voting.
blocking
We'll
your
figure it out.
shot.
We'll figure it out.
I'm moving
The
my feet.
chat is going ham right now on the program. I'm gonna wait to see the results change.
I'm voting.
Beating your shot.
I'm voting yes.
We got mail-in votes coming. We're checking voter IDs. We're checking voter IDs right now just for verification.
I'm in shape. Lakers, you need a big.
Ooh.
Tell them.
Hey, you taking steroids or something?
No, I ain't taking no dog on
You
steroids.
feeling the knees look good. You know the knee good because it's pointing through the skin. The bone part. Look at everybody else's knees.
You know the knee
This
good.
shit look like one thigh.
Man, there's the whole thigh.
His shit look like one thigh.
I'm like, you need a drain?
Yeah, dude.
I'm dancing.
Now look, his knee poking through the sweat.
He happy feet, bro. Look at all the calories. He's out there.
Hey, bro, how many
tapping my
times you
feet.
dropped her though? How many times you
I
dropped
haven't
her?
dropped it at all.
When you threw it in the air, you ain't
I
never
never dropped it.
say my bad. Oh shit.
No.
Hey, how hard is it? It's hard. Like that's what.
You ain't dropped her. I know you dropped her almost.
No.
Almost.
How long y'all?
Yeah.
How long y'all practicing though?
How long we practicing?
Yeah. I mean, how long you training?
All right, so 2 days ago we had practice from 1 o'clock to 10 p.m.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, that's
For what?
For what? To dance.
Dance.
I done lost 15 pounds just dancing. I'm cut up. Like I done
You always
lifted
feel
weights
like that.
every day.
And for everybody who doesn't know,
9 hours?
you're a cast
9
member on
hours.
Dancing with the Stars, season 33.
It's some doggone hard toe shoes, man.
got it.
My toes like this, bruh.
Steroids. He on steroids.
Except my big toe, that thing's the other way. I am not on no steroids.
Nah, he gonna
9
shoot up
hours,
and then go dance. That's
How?
You ain't
I'm playing, bro. I'm just
Bro, we dancing, and I'm talking about we moving.
He in shape for real.
Oh, he always in shape.
So Dancing with the Stars season 33, for all the Dancing with the Stars fans out there, Tuesday night you avoided elimination after your tango tribute to the animated series Wreck-It Ralph earned 8 threes from the judges, 24 out of 30.
Man, I was...
Or 3-8, excuse me.
Me and my partner was a little tight at the judges because they said stuff about... And it's not like I'm against the judges or anything, but they said something about me missing steps.
Yeah, your feet didn't look right.
And I'm like, we ain't missing no steps.
I was like,
how can anybody know that ain't doing the dance that we missed a step?
I seen
How can anybody know that?
Nah, I seen your feet work.
And it's y'all.
I got good footwork, but that don't even make sense. So we in a basketball game. If I ain't never seen this team play, how am I know they running thumb down 25?
Yeah. Easy.
For real.
I can tell by your feet.
No,
that's not possible.
What's so funny? That's the argument that when you have reporters reporting on why he didn't take this shot, he was open. How do you know our play?
How do you know what we doing?
You didn't see the back screen with the double and he flare?
That's exactly what happened last night. That's what happened during our dance last night. We did a part where they said, I missed a step. And I said, no, that's the part where our step looked like this. It looked like we were supposed to do this because we both did it at the same time. How are you going to tell me that we missed a step when you don't know our dance? How are we going to know if somebody watching the basketball game, oh, shoot, they just called high pick and roll, and that's a play, shoot, that's triangle. How they going to know?
Easy.
Oh, they didn't run that right.
Yeah, they didn't run that right.
How they gonna know that? So how somebody who ain't never watched that choreography?
Like he's supposed to backdoor if you.
He's supposed to backdoor. No, that's what you would do in the situation. But not in the dance. We already got our steps, and it's hard because we learning the dance in 6 days.
But that's like how we critique.
You 6 days, and you still came to the arena, Dwight. We appreciate it.
We learned it. Like we gotta learn the dance in 6 days. So, like, say...
You got 6 days to learn the dance?
We got to learn the dance in 4 days, really, but we got to perform it on the sixth day. So we only get 6 days to learn how to do a new tango, like a tango dance, or contemporary, or paso doble, different holds, salsa, cha-cha. We learning it on the fly. We only get 6 days to learn it. So imagine having to go learn it in 6 days, then go perform it in front of the whole world. It ain't like playing basketball. You got your team out there. You can build. If I'm not feeling too well, I can say, shoot, I got Gil playing good, Swag playing nice. I can build myself up. But it's just 2 people and the whole world watching you saying, oh, look at his foot. He could have did this. His hip could have been better. How you know what my hip could have did? You ain't never doggone cha-cha. And you talking about he could have rolled his hip a little more. You do a cha-cha to a song.
Your hip should
Let me see it. Let me see it. You do it.
Put some oil.
You gotta put some oil.
Put some oil on how? I know I can move my doggone hips. But it's hard doing it when you're trying to dance, man. Shoot, I played basketball for 90 years.
9 hours. God,
I'm 9 hours. So, Dwight, what are you doing?
Like we did the show and we still dancing? Oh my God.
Yes.
What are you doing in those 9 hours? How much of it is grueling physical activity? How many breaks are you getting? Like, how are you budgeting out that 9 hours?
The only break I might get is for like 30 minutes. And I go chill. And I'm still dancing because I'm trying to learn the song. And then this week we had to learn 2 songs in a week. We had to learn a song for ourselves and then a team song with 4 other people.
And how long was the routine?
So you got
2 minutes for the group song and a minute for our song.
And you got to force.
And that's a long time dancing.
You got to force yourself to like the song, huh?
It ain't about liking a song. You can't even worry about the song because you can't hear the song when you dancing. You got to know the steps.
Okay.
So when you dancing, you're not out there thinking about the song because if you do, you're going to miss a step.
Gotcha.
Well, how you stay on beat, though?
That's the hardest part because for me, when I hear a song, I already got that rhythm in my head. I'm like, oh, yeah. But then that's not the same rhythm. That's not the same steps. So if the song is real slow, like the other week I performed my song for my kids that I made. The song is a slow song. So if I'm actually dancing to it, I'm dancing slow and I'm doing this. but the steps is fast as hell. The steps is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But all I hear is shoot for the stars, wherever you are. So I want to do this and do this. But the steps is boom, 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 boom. Move your hips this way. I'm like, God, this is a lot. So if people don't understand how much work you got to put in and how much thought you got to have while you doing all this. So I got so much respect for anybody that dance.
Hey, you want to be my
Because it's a lot.
Want to be my partner to dance for the stars?
He said 9 hours.
Nah, he ain't doing that for 9 hours.
Yeah, you didn't say no. You said
say no. He said
9 hours. So if it wasn't 9 hours.
What I'm saying is my knee gonna swell up after the first 5 seconds. Your knee, look at your knee swollen. What I'm saying is your knee swollen. You just walked.
He was on the show.
I'll let you throw me up.
But I said, this big ass sneeze.
I'll let you throw me up.
I can see you wanting to do it.
This man.
You would do it.
You throw me there. That's cool.
You got your mama knees. Okay?
I mean, it's a whole new avenue. Why not? It's gonna open you up to a whole new. You seeing something you putting yourself in a whole new atmosphere. You learning more about yourself, the things that you can do.
And I can get in shape.
And then you gonna get in shape, and it's less wear and tear on your knees. I ain't jumping like that, but now I'm still jumping over folks. Last night I jumped over 3 people.
Nah, I seen you out there doing a
For real.
test at Venice Beach. That's when I knew you was something wrong. I was like, how you do that shit, bro? He was doing 360.
dunk contest at Venice Beach.
Oh, you went?
I know I did. I was going crazy.
I said
360 windmills, everything.
I said, hell no.
And it was just like I walked up to the beach, no stretch, concrete, everything. And had a full dunk contest.
Full contest.
So what made you decide to want to do Dancing with the Stars? And what's?
It was crazy. You know, I always dance. Gil played, so I'm always got my speaker, so I'm always listening to music and dancing. And so everybody's like, you should do Dancing with the Stars. And they asked me about doing it. I was like, I gotta do this.
Take a shot.
And we did.
So what was harder, Dance with the Stars or that challenge?
The Special Forces? Ooh. All right, so the Special Forces was so mentally and physically draining that it was only 10 days. And it wasn't 10 days for everybody because some people they left the first day. I was able to withstand being kidnapped, set on fire, all that stuff. And this is a whole different type thing that we're dealing with on the dance floor. That was hard. I had PTSD after that. Like, I felt like I was really in the Army. But doing this is harder.
Dancing with the Stars harder than
Yes.
Special Forces training.
But it's fun.
Wait,
It's
Special Forces?
It's fun.
He did a Special Forces show, and I seen the first episode. I was like, I'm good. I can't do this.
We got kidnapped.
Okay.
We got really kidnapped. Like guns, we got chased by dogs, helicopters. We had all this stuff. We got set on fire. We got
just being
tear
black in
gas.
America.
We got tear gas. We had to fight each other.
You didn't hear what he's saying. You listen to what he's saying.
I want to be funny.
You the type.
Like we
Try to really do it. I'm not going to have to be doing this shit.
we had to do some of the most craziest things. Like it was like we was really in the military. We had to do trust falls from 200 feet in the air. Listen to what I'm telling you.
I don't trust nobody that much.
And there's people that we don't even know.
And you said that was Dancing with the Stars harder than that?
The work that we putting in, Dancing with the Stars is harder. When it comes to the mental aspect, that was harder because we had to run up this mountain. When we got up to the top, when we running up the mountain, we don't have nothing on. So if we fall, we gone. It ain't no let's go save them, we gone. We really doing this for real. So we get up to the top of the mountain, they tie us up. It's one of our teammates at the bottom. They holding the rope. We have to get to the edge of the mountain, put our hands behind our back, and lay off the mountain. So I know this is a dead person.
And you got to trust him to hold
He lived a good life, though. Dwight. He lived a good life.
One thing, hold up. My feet is like this, hanging off the mountain. And I'm like this. Imagine just hanging off a mountain, waiting for them to drop you, and you gotta trust that somebody 200 feet on the ground is gonna hold you up so you won't splat.
But do you got to do it? You can say no, right?
No, you can't say no. If you say no, you got to go home. I didn't go all the way to do that show to go home.
This man is a competitor, Nick.
I'm not trying to go to heaven. I want to go home.
But we had to sign.
Once you ran up that mountain,
we had to sign death waivers. We had to sign death waivers. We had to. We had to sign death waivers. We had to write death letters to our families and kids.
Man, I'm not doing
Yeah,
I was down for it.
I respect it. I respect everything you just said.
And we had to read it out loud.
I was like, should I do it? But nah.
This is what the people in the military. This is what they have to do.
That's part of the site. Yes.
So we had to learn how to do that. We did that. When we went through that stage right there, that's when we all became closer with each other because we letting out our raw emotions. Like we had to write. Could you imagine writing death letters to your kids while you alive right now?
Anybody cry?
Everybody cried.
I would say that.
Hell, I cried writing it. Because I'm thinking about that shit like I gotta write a letter telling my kids that I won't be here no more.
Yeah, that's all mental.
Yeah, and that's the same day we got set on fire. That's the same day we got tear gas.
you though.
And then we had to fight each other.
Dumbass daddy want to do that show and kill this dumbass.
No, I'm just saying.
That's what you would have got on the show. Shit, I'd have been hot.
You'd have been hot at your pop.
Hell yeah.
Man, about writing a letter to you. You sitting there just because now you're only thinking about death.
Yes, that's us.
And you sitting there like, oh shit, what am I gonna tell them? Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's now it becomes
I don't mind going through
a reality to you that you never thought about.
But see, doing that show, it put me in a place to where it's like anything that I can do because my mind has went through the worstest type situations. Set on fire, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tear gas feel like somebody is taking out. It just feel like, shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't get tear gas, dog. We had to walk into a room, take off our mask, sit there, and have a conversation like I'm having with you.
Wow, tear gas?
While tear gas is eating us alive. Why are you here, Dwight? What's your name? What are you gonna do today?
I can do that.
You can do that?
I've been sitting next to him for hours. The tear gas that's coming out of his mouth. Trust me, guys. You ain't been sitting hours. I've been holding like, shut up. Look at that.
Okay, all right, bet.
So I can do that one.
I'm okay.
I got you. With your own
I'm gonna be down.
I did it before you did it.
What's wrong with y'all?
I did it before he did it.
I want to go do something like.
No, but that's why I got so much respect for anybody who's been in the military, who's done any type of service.
I want to do something like that. Underdog.
We had to do what they've been doing for
a boot camp with B. Jennings
for years, in 10 days. Jumping off a helicopter backwards.
That's crazy.
Into the ocean.
Crazy. Higher, lower.
Everybody's getting rich.
All right, well, let's shift this back over to basketball. So, Dwight, you played with Joel Embiid in the Sixers in the 2020-2021 season. Sixers season opener is tonight against the Bucks. Embiid is out as he continues to ramp up and get ready to come back.
What is he ramping up for?
For the season, okay.
But he just played did he play in the Olympics?
He did play in the Olympics, won a gold with Team USA. But there's also the report, too, which we talked about, that Embiid said he probably won't play back-to-backs for the rest of his career.
Didn't he just get 300 M's?
He said he re-signed for 3 years, I think, 160, whatever, 150. 3-year extension.
This year?
But what's your take on the Sixers not playing Embiid in any back-to-backs?
Are you trying to win?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a better question for you. I mean, not, but,
It's okay, Brandon. You can disrespect.
It's not about,
It's okay. It's fine.
Do you think he should have set out this summer?
No.
No.
No, for the USA, to get his body right, to get ready.
But his body was right. He played for the USA team. So all of a sudden, now you're not gonna play for your team? For back-to-backs, you're not gonna play, but you want to win a championship? Trust the process?
Maybe you don't.
That's what I'm saying. Do you want to win?
Yeah. Maybe the gold medal was the only gold he wanted.
Okay. Now, do you think he came up with that, or do you think they came up with it?
What, trust the process?
No. Yeah, no.
Back-to-back?
No,
back-to-back.
Not playing back-to-back.
He did.
You think so?
He ain't been playing? No, I know he want to play. I know he want to play. I'm just bullshit. I know he wants to play. But at the same time, why?
Come on, man.
Here's my question. Do you think that they can win a championship
with
both of them?
No.
With both of them not playing back-to-back?
No.
Right? You're gonna need someone, right?
They gotta play, and then how you gonna build chemistry like that?
Huh?
Ain't no back-to-back. You put too much pressure.
I know there's no back-to-back in playoffs.
Why he can't just play less minutes
Are they
during the regular
building?
season?
Are they building?
Why he can't do that? Why he can't play less minutes during the season?
Because he can still average 30.
He can still get 30. He can get that in 25 minutes.
Think about Embiid injuries. Half his face was
Okay then, so play 25 minutes. Put him on the Wembanyama.
His goddamn foot is broke. His back was broke.
Because he playing
Why the
48
fuck would
minutes
you want
a
him
night?
out there dragging his leg? You want the best of him.
How many nights he been playing them every night?
If
30,
my center is something
He's playing
always
34 minutes a night in the regular season. He wants to get the MVP for the regular season.
But played 39 games last year,
He can play
obviously.
25 minutes and average 30.
No, but what I'm saying is, can you win a championship when your two best players aren't playing that many games?
No, you can't.
The Warriors did.
What year?
What year was this?
But look at the squad, though. But look at that
What
team,
year
though.
was that?
What year was that?
You're talking about with KD, right? You're talking about with KD.
So
They had KD, Steph, who else? Clay, who
None
else?
of them played
That's what I
back-to-back.
said. I said
Who is he naming?
His team was different, though. Like
I don't know if we're done with two, but Nick Nurse, when he coached the Raptors, employed a similar strategy with Kawhi.
No,
Kawhi
that's
didn't play-
one person.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's been done with two, but Kawhi didn't play back-to-backs with the
What
Raptors.
year
that
were
season.
KD?
They went on to win a chip.
already.
16, 17, 17, 18.
18.
So 17,
Embiid
18.
gotta play.
He played 68 games.
Embiid gotta play
They
more.
never played back-to-back.
No, I'm saying he
Embiid
played
gotta play
68.
more though.
No, he got to be healthy.
Because if he gotta be.
you for the.
All right, so this is what I'm saying. If he gotta be healthy, then
That was Steve Kerr.
the reason why I say he gotta
For the
play more
playoffs.
is he not gonna get the respect that he wants, and he gonna keep saying everybody hate him.
That's
So
why
he
he
keep
gotta-
trying to play more.
No.
Yes, he do.
He got to win.
So how is he
gotta
gonna
win
win?
the championship.
So in order
Did
for
everything else.
in order for him to win, he gotta
No, you don't
he
gotta-
gotta do less.
No. If
Yes,
you
he
know you gonna
do.
be in the playoffs.
He gotta do less right now.
No.
They got Andre Drummond. They got the other big from France.
Dwight, you
Let
said
them play longer minutes so Embiid can get ready for the playoffs. Don't just not play back to back.
65 games.
Okay, but you say
is a lot
less
of
minutes in
games.
game, but play more games, or play more minutes per game and then take the back-to-back.
Less
rest.
minutes per game.
But be available for
But
more
be
games.
available, yes, because you already got Andre Drummond that can back you up.
No. What the fuck?
You ain't gotta do that much work.
What Drummond going to do now?
Rebound and just hold minutes for it. You got two guys that can do that while you get a break.
letting
Why would you
Drummond
play
play the whole
38
game?
minutes? You already got Mad Max who can give you 50 points. You got Paul George who can score. You got your
It's not
scores. You
about
got
the
people.
less minutes. It's about you got
Max can get 50,
up and
right?
shoot around. You got to prepare, lift weights. You got to go out.
Man, Embiid don't have to
You
do
can't
all
do all
that.
that.
He is Embiid.
See,
All he got to, bro. Who is stopping
it's the
Embiid?
best idea
Who is
ever
stopping
for them.
Embiid?
It ain't.
All Embiid got to do is, if he played 25 minutes, the first 2 minutes of every quarter, he gonna get the big in foul trouble.
Regardless of
Run
how-
down the court instead of shooting the three to start off a game. Run down the court, get your big ass in the paint, get you an easy layup, get a foul. Now they can't foul no
because
more.
they can't play back, but so
Everybody plays 65 to 70 games per year.
But what I'm
Nobody
saying is,
play a full
hey,
82 games.
when you got
He
on that,
just said it.
how many years that they played together?
But just-
This
hey,
group
one
ain't
Super
played
Bowl, they
together.
played it all
But what I'm
game.
saying is this group ain't played. This is a new group. So you're playing a new group and they're not playing back to back. Now they're not allowed to miss the same back to back.
don't matter.
So they're both playing, but they're not playing with each other. That's gonna be
They
hard.
play all year and they won a championship.
But the other
They
players
won
play.
superstar.
But the other players play together 4 years now.
Nobody played 81 games. And he just said it, so y'all mad.
But-
he was going to play 65
No, Paul
games.
George. What I'm saying is Paul George. It's a new entity. These are new people. If it was just Embiid by himself, makes sense.
They got
But
a
you
whole-
got
they got
you
new
got a whole
players.
new guy you got to put onto the group. They don't know how to play with each other.
One with fucking Holiday and Porzingis was new on the team.
Look who you
If
naming,
you're
though.
good, you're good.
But look who you naming.
You're naming
Drew.
You're not
Holiday.
talking about
And
Tatum
the
and
name
Brown.
Embiid.
But they
But the two
already
best
got
players.
two best players.
Two best
That's
players.
Jason Tatum.
These are the two best players not playing.
Embiid and the other best player not playing. It
don't matter.
It do matter. Okay, if it's a team, why you not having Dre playing and you not having the other big playing, but you gonna have Embiid playing 40 minutes a night, but then you're going to complain that he not ready for the playoffs because you overworking him in the regular season.
He playing 65. He's not overworked now.
He is, because when he get to the playoffs, he dog tired.
Yeah, now how? Who played? Name somebody that played 82 games last year that was all-star.
It's not
Yes,
about-
it is.
it's not about
We're talking
that.
about games missed.
Everybody
But he
missed games.
okay,
If I miss a game, that means I'm not gonna be ready for the
Hold
playoffs.
on.
What the
This is
fuck?
like DeMar DeRozan. Let's say DeMar DeRozan don't play back-to-back, nor De'Aaron Fox.
How many back-to-backs are there?
But they're not playing back.
Sixers have 15, I
But
believe.
you can't.
So
But you
15
can't.
games
But you
gonna mess up our
can't. But you can't make. You can't miss the
15
same
games
two.
can mess up
But what
your
I'm saying is you
chemistry.
can't miss the same two.
Unless
So
you're
I-
actually hurt.
So yeah, so I can't. We both can't
If
miss the same
you
game.
play
So that
one
means
game, the next
you're gonna
game you
play
don't play.
one of the back-to-backs.
Then
I'm
you
not.
play the next
I'm
game,
gonna
you
play
will
one of the
get 3
back-to-backs.
games later.
You're not. So we're gonna be
How we
altering these
gonna
games, and
playing?
our rhythm together is not gonna be there. These are the two best players on the team.
That's only
we ain't never
15, so you break it. That's eight games they're not gonna play together. Whoopie-doo.
Sixers.
We don't have
It's
no
8 games. Whoopie-doo, they're not gonna play together.
So, Dwight, what were you saying about
8
chemistry?
games.
Yeah, he was saying the same thing.
8 games.
If we not playing all year,
Together.
Man,
Yeah.
come on now. Y'all acting all year. It's fucking 8 games they're not playing together. 8 games.
Never been
for everybody.
I don't know if we ever seen it though.
Ever seen
The
it?
best player?
Seen it with goddamn last year. We seen it last year.
With who? The champions?
Yes.
They played.
they've been together for years. They added a couple
Years.
more pieces.
And
had
that's
a
why
role
they
player.
won. Did they win without them?
No, they've been
So you add
in the championship. They was in the championship the year before that.
Points and another one that
Wasn't they in the finals the year before that?
He said
And you
the
go from
N-word.
30 to 25.
But wasn't they in the finals the year before that?
But you go from 30,
telling.
average 30 to 25.
Pay your
That's
damn
the
taxes.
What'd you say?
You sacrifice.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you said that. Embiid is not sacrificing.
That is.
He's not. He's playing more minutes all year.
If he didn't say it-
sacrifice your minutes from the regular season, you done already got MVP. You done did. Everybody keeps saying that Jokic is better than him. If he want to prove that he is the one, when it comes to the playoffs
Gotta
and the
win.
finals, he got to win.
Hey.
But he got to have energy. He can't do that if he playing 40
It take a lot of
minutes during
energy
the
to
regular
win
season.
today. Come on, you know that,
You're
Nick.
playing.
So he averaged 33.6
Acting
minutes.
like
You know how much
15 games gonna make you tired if you miss 15 games.
If you miss
What the fuck
15
do that have to
games,
do
No,
with
no, it's not.
everybody
But
miss games?
that's just 15
That's
off
true.
the
That's-
top.
Everybody
that's
miss
no,
games.
That's 15 off the rip. Off the rip.
That
That's
don't
not
have nothing to do
including
with injuries.
But we don't know what's gonna happen.
No, but what I'm saying is he's guaranteed to not play 15 games. Both of them.
Okay.
You're not gonna
so what
play.
happens? What happens if he don't
Yeah.
play 15 more games?
It's back to back.
When is Paul George gonna play?
Back to back.
15 off top.
We don't know what y'all. So we don't know when Paul.
We don't even know where Paul. We don't even know
No,
where
they're
Paul
both
George
gonna
coming
miss-
back.
they're
I've been
both gonna-
telling y'all.
If I'm playing 60 plus games,
He was
we should
throwing
have a
shots at
chemistry.
Kawhi Leonard.
If I'm playing 60 plus games, we should have a chemistry. If I'm playing 60 plus, we should have a chemistry.
How many games does that crew of Maxey, Embiid, and PG need to all play together to get that chemistry? We saw
That's
a situation
what-
with the Suns last season. Their big three only played 41 games together, ended up getting that ass smacked in the first round of playoffs by
Somebody
the
got to
Wolves.
sacrifice.
If he playing 50 plus games, we should have a chemistry.
50 games?
50 as a big three unit.
For the first time, big three.
For the first time together.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be good. I mean, I don't even know when Paul.
And you
George-
don't play.
Yo, when is Paul George coming back?
Wizards did it.
Is
You know
Paul
when Paul
George
George
coming
coming
back?
back?
Is
You know when
Paul
Paul-
George coming back?
Viper's saying I think he's getting reevaluated next couple of days.
Next couple days.
He should be back.
That year too. What was
Next couple weeks.
Listen, he won't be back till like December.
I'm
I'm being serious. No,
Kurt, if you
seriously,
know
I'm not even trying to.
Kurt thing was rest. You need rest because you gonna be playing.
But thank
game
you. But you
7.
saying that okay, if you need rest, then take less minutes during the regular
No, rest
season.
means get away
No,
from
it
basketball.
don't mean that.
You're not gonna be.
Why
out
are
of
you
shape.
resting during your season?
You're not getting out of shape. I don't know how.
Why are you resting
gonna
during your
miss 15
season?
games
What type of
regardless.
champion is going to say I'm a rest during the season?
Okay, see, no, the
No.
year before that,
Who said
Clay
that? They
won't-
trying to
Clay
win the
played
champ. I'm gonna
78
rest during the
games.
season and pick it up during the playoffs. I'm gonna beat
Curry
everybody
played
ass all
79
year.
games.
So when we
Kevin
get to the
Durant played
playoffs, they know what.
Tell
we
them
gonna
what
do
you
the
have.
same
That's
shit.
the same thing we do.
lock it up.
How are we not talking about that?
there's only one. The other three are still playing the same amount of games.
But I'm playing-
So it's just
if
one
I'm
guy.
playing
It's
60
one
plus
guy.
games,
But I'm
don't
saying it's
matter.
one guy. Two guys are doing
You
that.
acting like we playing 10 games together. Of course, that we playing 60 plus games together.
No, you're
If you
no.
can't build shit out of that, you don't need to be on the team.
You just said somebody got to sacrifice something, right?
They all gonna sacrifice. They
But
just
you
three
said
stars
somebody
on the
has to
team.
sacrifice
That's just gonna happen
Right.
regardless.
So what I'm saying is he got to sacrifice some of his
He
minutes.
ain't gotta sacrifice his
Why
fucking
not?
playing every night. If you want me to be my best in the playoffs, why do you want me to be my best in the regular season?
Why? Because you're trying to win a championship.
But can you be your best in the
We need you all
playoffs?
year to be the best because that's what Jaylen Brown and the Celtics doing. They didn't come out and say we trying to wait till the damn playoffs to be the best. They came out and said last night what? Hey, we won last year and we gonna bust everybody ass this year. Starting with the Knicks, they just got a whole new squad. Cat, come on, we gonna bust your ass too. Starting with you. And the whole Knicks. They didn't say we're going to wait till the playoffs.
And Porzingis wasn't there, right?
And that makes it even worse.
If Porzingis come back.
Don't that make it worse?
Why do it make it worse if he's sitting out?
Because
it don't make it worse
play and they beat him by 30.
If he sit out, it don't make it worse. If you win it without Embiid,
is
come
the
back,
first
it don't make it worse.
Are you comparing Embiid and Porzingis though?
Embiid is the first
somebody
option.
missing on the team.
Okay.
But it's
Embiid is the first option. It's your best player. He's missing games. How your best player gonna miss all these games? He the leader of the team. Take some less minutes in the playoffs, just like you said, for rest.
If I need it.
If you trust your teammates and you trying to build chemistry, right? So don't play the whole game.
Why would you throw a hurt person out there to play 82 games?
How is he hurt? He just started. He just got healthy again.
Iron Man, all that old Iron Man working hard shit is out.
So then he just played during the
If I could win
he just played a whole Olympics.
That's what I said.
He was out there cooking the whole Olympics, and then now he can't play.
He was out there, but
he good.
They didn't play back-to-backs in the Olympics. What are we talking
They
about?
did a lot of working out and practicing though.
Hell, man, no, they didn't. Motherfuckers out.
What? You don't think Anthony Edwards and them was in the gym every day?
Yeah, he looked like.
Did you see USA basketball videos on the
the
reel?
best he ever looked.
Yeah.
Right?
Who?
Embiid.
Yes.
Embiid
was killing in the playoffs.
But Embiid came into training camp about 25 to 30 pounds lighter than
So
he's been.
25 to 30 pounds lighter.
So why?
So now he's going to miss games.
Not as working.
So he worked hard enough to lose all this weight to miss games.
Right.
But y'all trying to win. What message you sending to your teammates? I want to win. I'm the best player, but I'm missing games.
I'm so glad Toronto didn't do that when they won.
But Kawhi not playing now.
Shit, he won.
And he was supposed
It
to
don't
play.
matter if you.
But the
don't
rest
play
of the
after.
team is playing. This is like the Lakers when Russell came, right? You got Russell playing 78 minutes. 78 games. Anthony only played 40. LeBron James only played 56. How did that year look? Your best two players aren't playing. The third option is playing.
And what happened?
There's no rhythm when they play. So when Bron them came, when Bron not came, Russ don't know what's going on. Like
Because they not all
usually
playing,
not
there's
here.
no rhythm.
Y'all usually not here.
Team missed
That's a
games.
fact. No,
to
no,
fucking
that's a fact. That's a
40.
fact.
Come on, man, stop. He comparing if he plays 60+ games and you can't get the chemistry.
No, we're not saying that.
So
All
you gotta
he's
play
saying-
82 to get it.
No, what he's saying is this. He's saying that it's already a guarantee. He's already telling everybody on his team.
I'm not playing
and
this
everybody, hey, everybody, it's 15 games. I'm gonna be on the bench chilling.
So he
So
basically
now,
said,
if I have a sore back, ankles, that puts me into the 50 mark now.
But let me switch. Let me ask you this side.
I just want him to.
So
want him to
Embiid said he's not playing
Go out
back to
there and
back.
show it.
Gil, you said that there's going to come a point late in the season where they're going to need him to play back to back. So do we believe this is true? Just because you say some shit, don't mean you're going to do it.
Playoff seed?
Man,
For
of
a
course
playoff
he gonna
seed,
play.
sure.
If it's the difference between,
I mean, you don't want to be third and like you know what I'm saying.
Oh man, that's
Now that becomes the point because now he ain't been playing back to back. So now you got to. It becomes one of those tit for
It's
tat.
back and forth. It ain't stable.
You have to. You're gonna have to contradict yourself.
It is basketball, but you just adding new pieces to your team. You just add somebody else who needs the basketball when you got Embiid who wants to score, and you got Max who's getting points. Now you add PG who needs the ball. So they got to figure that out too. So now we don't.
For a good team, what's the max a good team really play together at once on a team in a season?
Are they? Is this their first time playing together, or
Yeah, it don't
have
matter.
they been there?
It
It do
don't-
matter. How have they been there? Because we see what
right,
happened
so-
to the Bulls, where Jordan just missed one season. He come back and he threw off the rhythm. Just one person. And he kind of threw off their rhythm. Now you're talking about a guy. You're talking about two of them. You're talking about
The
best
main
player.
guy
You're talking about the main guy
and
who
the
the ball
new guy.
goes to. He's not going to be there at least 15 games.
Okay.
The new person,
He hurt.
the new person who don't know nothing about the team.
He hurt.
He's not going to be there. Now you got the second option who's going to take over as the first option. Then when
For how
Paul
many
George
games?
comes back, he's like,
many games?
"Who are you? I don't know nothing about your game." Now they got to figure out now.
How many games though?
Guaranteed 15. Now, remember, they're starting off the season, they're not playing. So Maxi's the number one option today. Right? So I don't know how long I'm the number one option. And then when I come back, who's the first one coming back? Paul George? Okay, he's the number what? One option or two options? So do I got to give him the ball? Now me and him play well, then the other one comes back.
Oh, man.
So he's going to be like, all right, I'm going to give it the
pecking order. Come on, man. Y'all
what is the pecking order?
All right, come on, bro.
Who's the pecking order?
Crazy now.
Who's the pecking order?
Come on, man. That's just like when the stars
Who's the
don't play,
pecking order?
you get to shoot all the shots.
Okay,
and when the fucking person come back, you know where the fuck to go to the corner. Stop being stupid.
So what's the
Let's stop being stupid.
What's
Come on,
the
man.
pecking
Y'all like, oh, if B gonna come back, y'all gotta pass it. Why am I
What's the pecking order?
You know who's the star of the goddamn team?
He's not there.
Thank you.
Who's the second option?
Who is his second option?
Okay.
Max.
Who the second option?
Max.
Max the second option. Where's Paul George?
Where he needs to be.
Where?
Third.
Okay,
So you know your
if
role.
Paul George ain't playing.
You know where you supposed to be.
So if
Paul
Embiid
George
don't play for a month, who's the second option?
Why we get to Embiid? I thought we could talk about back-to-backs. How the fuck he started not playing for a month?
He's missing.
What if he's come? All right,
He's not playing the
let's say he don't play.
We haven't even started. Hold on.
Nigga ain't gonna play at all.
We haven't even started the back-to-back.
playing.
We're not even starting the back-to-back. He's already missed the
coach got to figure out
this
who
is
gonna play
16
with
games.
So he can play next game.
They trying to figure out what games Embiid not gonna play. Oh shoot, okay, Embiid not gonna play this game, so who gonna be the option for him on the
So this is not even a back-to-back, so this automatically puts you in 16 games. There's already 15 games. He's not even playing game. This is not even a back-to-back series.
And reports he won't play this whole week. So
that's 3 games.
3 games.
So that already puts him at 19 games if they stick to what they were saying.
Like I said.
So that
They
automatically
play
puts
50
them there.
plus games, they're good.
Not them.
With who? They play 50 games. Who they gonna be in the
play 50
playoffs?
plus
They gonna
games.
beat Boston?
Who could beat Boston?
Who can they beat in the East?
Everybody else.
How are they not playing?
It don't matter if they play or not. They
They're
got
not
the GOAT.
playing.
They got the best
gotta
player.
play.
They got the best player. It don't
We
matter.
don't know that because they ain't shown it
All right,
yet.
it's all right now. Now we don't know he's.
We do know.
All right,
But
let LeBron just
has
not
yet to
play.
get out of the second round. Get past the second round, though. I'm just saying.
And I think that's
MVP.
because he get tired every time they get to the playoffs because he doing so much. He don't have to do that. He too good. So sacrifice some of that stuff for the regular season. Sacrifice some of your minutes.
Letting his people play.
He not.
He gonna let him play 15 games.
Okay, so
Get
now,
your
let them
Get
play.
your confidence
15.
right.
They not getting their confidence because guess what's gonna happen? When
they
he
gonna
come
have
back, they're not gonna play no more.
They
So
are
guess
gonna
what?
play.
No, they're not.
Who ain't gonna jump me? What the fuck up? We don't need jumping with no back.
That's my point. He not gonna play no more. Why? Because Embiid
He
is playing.
should know that.
And so now
if you should know you're not gonna play over Embiid.
Okay, so now what's
crazy motherfucker would think that?
Hold on, just
If Tommy think that, he shouldn't be on the team.
He right.
Dope or dog food?
Now,
dope or dog food. Which
now, when Andre Drummond ain't playing no more because Embiid is getting all the minutes, what is Andre Drummond saying at that point? Or maybe now because he realized he can't say that, what has he been saying? Or what has anybody said that has been in that position?
So Drummond,
damn,
man,
I've been playing all these minutes.
Drummond like, damn, I should be playing over this.
I've been playing all these minutes. I've been killing, coach. You gonna let me keep playing? We building this chemistry out here. This group right here, since they use numbers now in plus minus, this team right here on paper, they got the best chemistry. So we gonna keep them in. But oh my God, we got the pecking order coming back in. We got the process coming back in. So now since he coming back in, what? Everything is going to go through him. Now everybody else rhythm is off. Why? Because he ain't played. Now Andre Drummond is mad. You just go get the French dude. He trying to learn American, so he having tough time right now. So why would you get? Come on, like what?
It's like the Dante.
Just watching the demonstration.
Gershon, you
I
was saying.
was about to say that. It's like the Dante situation.
Thank
It's
you.
a Dante
Like
situation.
Dante.
And that's what's gonna
You
happen.
can't rewind somebody back. So if Maxey comes out, since he's the only one playing right now, and he sits out here for these next 3 games, scored 40, 42, 45. When you come back, trust me, he is not thinking about I'm the third option anymore.
What is he thinking?
It's his team.
Thank you.
Craziest. Come on, man.
How many times I left and Karan took over and I came back and he looking at me like,
Nope.
Can I ask you a question?
what is dude trying to
Let
do?
me ask him a
You
question.
lying.
He played with Kobe, right?
You were there.
When Kobe ain't playing, what he
Every time I came back.
Wait, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. What were you saying, Dwight?
I was saying this. When Kobe wasn't playing, what was you doing?
And when Kobe came back, I knew I was going to be in that corner.
What was you doing?
I knew I was going to be in that corner.
What were you
doing? It don't
doing?
matter. But you should know as a player, you know, I was hooping. Yes, I got more shots. I got more shots.
Right?
But when I knew he came back, I knew I was going to be in the corner.
You knew you was going to be in the corner?
Yes, I was.
But did you like it?
He knew that. But he knew that, right?
I don't like it, but what the fuck can I do? What can Drummond do?
What about Tyrese Maxey and Paul George? One other new All-Star and another perennial All-Star. What are they saying? They not saying that. If you an 8-time All-Star, 9-time All-Star, and you getting minutes, come on, man.
What? Come on, dog. It don't matter.
It do matter, man. No, I'm an 8-time All-Star. I get a chance to get out there and bust everybody's ass, and now you telling me to sit down?
Hey, look.
No. Come on, dog.
He was there.
He was there. He know.
Hold on.
I'm talking. No, I'm not. I ain't saying for no.
All right, let's give it to the number one option. The number one option got something to say.
I'm talking from a selfish mindset.
The number one option got something to say.
I'm talking about we need more shots to win. You ain't gonna never win. If you gotta get more shots, it's me fighting over shots.
So when I got hurt, and I wasn't playing, and Karan and Antoine was the number one option and the number two option, what was the energy back when he's coming back?
It's the Wizards. Y'all wasn't trying to win. Y'all was fighting who team it was. Y'all got
So now it's the Wizards.
It's the selfish mindset, yeah. If I'm trying to win, I don't give a fuck who got the first option.
And guess
who
what?
it is. If I'm trying to win,
if you trying
I'm
to win,
not fighting. That's young
and
people
that's what we've been.
If Embiid at a stage where he want to win a championship, I'm not caring that Maxey want to be the first option. Go ahead, like in the playoffs. Maxey.
So then why is there a
He kept giving it to Maxey, Because in reality,
you know why he kept giving it to Maxey? Because he was tired. You just said in order to win, you got to sacrifice,
he just fucked
right?
up. I don't know how
he wasn't tired. He wasn't tired. Let's go look back at all the games. He done did so much during the regular season. He tired during the playoffs. I played for the Sixers, so I witnessed it firsthand. Only thing I'm saying is, if this man want to win, just like every big man and every player that's been an all-star and a superstar in this league, you got to take your pride out of your front pocket so you can put some money in the back and sacrifice some time, minutes, and effort. He got to sacrifice his time. Not by saying I'm going to sit back and not do back-to-backs. He got to say, you know what? We got two bigs that need confidence too. If all three of us playing together, I ain't got to spend that much energy. So now when it's crunch time in the playoffs, I can do what I do best, which is bust people. Who going to stop this man?
Drummond's not going to be in the game.
That's what I'm saying. He don't have to be there. You know why? Because all season long, he done got his rest. When I played in Orlando, I had Marcin Gortat. So I didn't have to play all those minutes. I trusted that when he came in the game, he was going to come in, block shots, do his job, rebound, and I could rest.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I could rest. So now when I get to the playoffs, I can give all my energy. And then you know what? I can say, Coach, give me a break. So I know he coming in, he going to do what I'm doing, but even more.
So would you rather...
We talked about you all the time.
So would you rather him play, let's say, 72 games at 22 minutes, averaging about 25, versus 63 games trying to average 30-something?
Yeah.
Which one makes sense for the team?
For the team, do the one with less minutes. Because you're building
Because you're playing more games.
You're playing more and you're building camaraderie with your team. But when you're sitting out, it's hard because they don't feel your presence until you're there.
And then when you get back.
And then when you get back, you ball dominant. So everybody like, dang, the shot's not coming. It's a different flow. Because now those 5, 6 extra shots that he was shooting, now somebody else is getting those shots. So now instead, hey, yo, I want to take a step back because I really want to win. He been saying he want to win.
He wants to win a championship.
This is not wanting to win by doing that, in my opinion. Not saying he don't want to win. I'm just saying from my own opinion, from watching this, you got to sacrifice something. You the man. Everybody know you the man. But when the Lakers won, what did Cap have to do?
Who?
Cap. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What did he have to do? He had to let Magic run the show. Why? Because Magic knew how to get everybody what? Better. He made Showtime Lakers. Kareem was Kareem. But Magic made it fun. He made it exciting. He got everybody involved. If Embiid got the ball, it's a ball stopper. He did it in our Olympics. No offense, he was killing, but he stopped the ball a lot. So what is Paul George doing in that situation? What is Maxey doing? Take some time off in the regular season.
Just trade him.
It's the regular season. You got the playoffs, what really matter, right? So take your time. That's what he said. If you want to be on the 2K cover, cheers.
Hey,
Cheers to the Sixers, man. Hell.
Cheers it up, and let's move on to MostlyFans.
Hey, I hope the Sixers get it right. I'm trusting the process.
They won't get it right.
Presented by Underdog.
It's in the way.
Download the Underdog app. Use promo code GIL. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick'em. And Underdog's got you covered with specials all month. Take advantage of those profit boost tokens. I know I'm taking the higher on Maxie tonight. That's just me. Since Bronny let me down. Bronny, you know, you was foul. We needed that 1 point. I don't even care. He coming to cook. He young.
He young. 40, huh?
Hope he got the twisty still. And let's get it. So
Nothing.
So our first question is a video question from Underdog user J to HNIC 25. Brandon, what does that N stand for?
Huh?
J to HNIC 25.
You know.
I don't know.
All right, well, let's watch the video.
Oh, we on the gas?
My question of the day is, do you think the NBA should extend their season by 5 more games?
Why he talking like
This
that?
allow for every team to play each other 3 times if they retweak the schedule.
Bro, chill, man.
You got people on the East who play Detroit 4 times having guaranteed wins, but people on the West will only see them once or twice. Do you think that would be fair if the NBA extend their season by 5 more games and allow for everybody to play each other 3 times so that their road to the playoffs would be the same? What's your thoughts?
So he wanted to know, should the NBA expand to 87-game regular season so everyone could play each other 3 times? I think he meant for the West Coast team to play the East Coast team.
That was a high thought. No.
Wait.
That was a high thought.
I was when he go to smoke, I do.
He was fried. The way he was
does that even
talking
make sense?
and what he said don't even make no sense.
More games.
More games?
29 times 3 is 87. So I think he's saying every team will play each other 3 times.
Instead of some teams playing each other 4.
Instead of the Western teams playing 4 and playing the other conference 2.
He was fried.
So no more 4, 3, 2.
He was
now
fried.
because it causes more traveling for no reason because, right, instead of me playing a team that's down the street, I got to go fly to another East Coast team.
Or you could just do, if it's 3 games, play those 2 home games, like we've been seeing the league do, back-to-backs.
So I got to.
And then you play that 3rd game later on in the season.
Yeah, so if I'm Lakers, I play Boston twice at home, right? Yeah. And then play them once over there. They're pissed off because they only get one game.
Yeah, but then, but then you flip it every.
Flip it the opposite
He
year?
was fried, man. You can't ask him. He was fried.
It sounded,
He had smoke all in the video.
People don't
And he was
wanna play
talking.
60 games.
everybody plays, yeah.
They don't want to say that.
They don't need to do that.
So no more extension. All right.
I'm pretty sure LeBron will
They need
be
to
clapping if they cut.
They need to cut.
Oh, man, if they can cut it to 60, LeBron be like, y'all will never beat my record. Ever.
It's a 50.
Ever.
Over with. He playing forever.
You can't. There's
He
no
gonna
way.
be
There's
playing with
mathematically. You
Bronny,
can't beat
Bryce.
this. You have to play 30 years.
Well, Dwight, we appreciate you pulling up. Everybody make sure you like and subscribe to Dwight's podcast, Above the Rim with DH12. Shout out to Sniper Jones as well, your co-host doing this thing.
How much y'all owe?
Yeah, man, make sure y'all go check out me and Dwight. Our interview we did.
Came out.
I'm paying my debt. How much y'all owe?
I got N-worded out today.
Does anybody know how much y'all owe?
Well,
I can't see that.
How many did Gil say today?
4 to me.
You paid 1, so you only paid 3.
Okay, so
I paid 3.
Oh wait, 4 total?
Said it 4 times.
say what?
He said it like 4 times in 10
All
minutes.
right, so listen up. So unusual perk. Damn.
Did you get it?
Unusual perk.
No.
400 for you.
Yo, so what, per PRC or K?
See,
PERC.
severed hands getting thrown around the arena.
Unusual perk.
Body bags will be
You want
in rotation
400.
tomorrow. But like I said,
Yeah, get a picture of that.
they got the ring on
Y'all
it.
got money to give out.
Who?
Can you get? You got money to give out?
They don't have to total.
He didn't say nothing.
I didn't say
He still owe 500.
It was French.
Rashad owed the most.
Hey man,
Soccer player.
I'm gonna tell you, hey, the fans gonna start not liking you for it's they
I mean,
money.
they don't like us anyway.
They don't give, I don't know if you noticed, the fans do not give a fuck about me.
pay on Friday.
They pick every Tuesday, every week.
Damn.
If that
happened
chick
now?
player, they like you.
The investigation with Embiid.
What happened?
Investigation.
The NBA is likely to commence an investigation into the Philadelphia 76ers regarding the player participation
And that's what we see. So this is what we said from the beginning when it was announced. Why would you make that announcement, even if it's an article or whatever, with this player participation policy in the league?
That's what I was asking. I said, hold on, because with the new rule, they can't both miss the same
amount of game.
No, the same back-to-back. Right, so they can't both miss the same back-to-back, so how are you going to do it? So that means one is playing one back-to-back, and then the other's playing the other one. So for the most part, they're not playing with each other.
Yeah.
That's why they're not going to win.
You know it, Swag.
Stop snitching is the moral of the story.
Hey, Kenyon, just know who's on you.
I wish Brother Knowledge was here with me today.
Okay, I know Kenyon.
He needed some more knowledge.
Yeah, K-Mark.
So y'all not giving out no money?
Man.
Yo, give out my money tomorrow. I will give it out tomorrow. I will give it out.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my check.
How do you do it?
I'm waiting for my check.
You just go in the chat, you pick a name, and then you
I might fuck around
send them the money.
5 people to say I don't know. I really don't know how to do it. That's why.
I'm good for it.
I do it first.
Hey, chat, just put the middle finger up to him, man. Just put the middle finger up to him.
Gil, unnecessary.
Yeah.
You don't
don't like them either.
They put in their cash app. You just pick somebody.
I fight everybody.
You cash out
Get out. Right now, for $100.
I shouldn't be able to.
You ain't fighting nobody, Craig.
That's 2 people.
Pick somebody.
Nick, pick one person.
This is the chat. This is the chat watching.
Let me see.
Damn.
The chat. Hey, chat, I'm good for it. I'm just waiting for my check. I'm just waiting for my check, chat. Once it lands, I got your bread for you.
I give you some.
No. Listen. I'll pay $400. You let me touch your girl titties.
And on that note,
Holy shit.
It's $400. Think about it. You don't want to pay all $800. It's a
I didn't think about it.
Okay, think about it. All right.
we will let Nick think about it. We will come to the conclusion the next time you're on the show.
Just so you know, I'm
But you
a
gotta throw
businessman.
something in it for me.
As long as she throws something in it. Oh, look. I got my $400 for Knicks, so I'm going to pay $400 of Knicks right now. Flow Palace.
Shout out Flow Palace.
Flow Palace.
FLOW Palace.
Big Young owes only $400 more. I took $400 for.
So Nick, we're gonna get that $400 next time you're on the show.
I'm about to.
But Swaggy, we appreciate you pulling up. Mr. B, we appreciate you as always. Dwight, we appreciate you showing love to the show.
I'll tell him
Above the Rim with DH12. Make sure you also catch him on Dancing with the Stars season 33. But this has been another episode of Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! We will see y'all tomorrow.